All right, my friends, we'll take our time here as people come in tonight. But if you don't know, I am David. I am your tropical shirt wearing host with the mostest. The beautiful wife is somewhere else in the housey. It is Thursday, January the 11th of the year 2024. It is currently about 50 degrees here in our part of the world. Tomorrow we're going to get snow, ice, and really cold weather. And this weekend, so Friday we're going to get a little bit of snow. This weekend is going to get down in the zeros, and Monday I think we're expecting another snow front come in. So we're going to have some interesting weather, my friends. I have dropped the StreamYard link, and you guys are all welcome to come up in the panel and chit chat with us. Lorelei will be joining us shortly as she is arranging her work office because she's going to work from home tomorrow and drive me crazy. No, I mean, get as much work done as possible. So, but I have dropped the StreamYard link there for you guys. Here, somewhere up here. Here it is. Just go up there. There it is. You guys are welcome to join us. Henry's in the house. How are you? I know you're nice and warmer than we are, and but you've been having some rain. You're going to have more rain coming, so thank you for being here. James, as always, we appreciate you. Thank you guys all for giving us a thumbs up. Very important. Shouting out the live stream, sharing the live stream out with everybody. Mama, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you this morning. I hope you're doing well. Dennis, the wheels on the bus go round and round. That's right. Dennis, my brother from another country. We can't say he's my brother from another mother because he's not, but he's a Dennis. He's a Dennis the Menace from the land of Canadians. Dennis is saying hello to everybody. So it's one thing we want to encourage you guys all to do. If you don't know each other, make friends with each other, talk to each other, and get to know each other. So very, very exciting night for you guys. I have some statements I'm going to propose to you. And Mama is saying hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. James, I'm watching an ad from Raising Cane. Oh, Raising Cane, like in, the restaurant, right? Oh my God, Dennis. Bring back the twins, the sisters dance off. Are you crazy? You know how much drama there was in getting that 1 45-second video clip for you guys of them dancing? Oh my God. James says, finally, that was a long ad. And he's saying hello to everybody. So that must have been he watching one of the ads on the video, which is probably the only person on the internet that's watching ads. So thank you for that, James. Henry, doing good, sweating all day, but that's about to change because tomorrow night it will be rainy and down in the 20s for you. Yeah. See, it's getting ready to get really cold. I mean, you're 9 hours south of me, and you're still going to get it too. So, Antoinette, thank you for being here. He's over there from the Z Show. Z's a great guy, a good YouTube channel. If you haven't supported him, we encourage you to do that. And thank you for being here. Everybody is welcome to come up in the panel. I've dropped the link there, and I'll do it again. We'd love to have you up. Lorelei, my wife, will be joining us shortly. Let me paste that link again. Jack is in the house. Jack, good to see you. Glad you're awake. That's right. Bama saying hello to Antoinette. They are friends already. The Z Show, Cruising Fun Anytime. We love all the cruising channels. You know, Lorelai, as you can see, I got a cruise ship in the background. I think, I can't remember which one that is. If that's the Horizon or the Vista. I don't remember which one that one was. But as you guys all know, we love to cruise, and so we appreciate everybody from the cruising world coming over to visit us. Mama Nolan, AZ, AAF is saying, hello, my friend at Bema's. The Z Show, can you please put out the link? Z, I think I just did, but I will do it again. I am an amateurist when it comes to this great internet world. My wife's the expert. Oh, here's the link. Jack, you in the house, if you're up to it, come on up. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Here's the Z. Here's my brother from another mother. Let me add him to the backstage. Jack's in the house. How are you, Jack? Jack's not paying attention, or he's having an internet problem. There he is. Here's our StreamYard link. We're going to have some little bit of fun tonight. I have some statements that I'm going to be throwing out there, and I want you guys. Wait, now I got to figure out what this one is. James is saying WFH Lorelei. I wonder what WHF is. We're going to invite our young man up in the panel here also. How are you today, sir?
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
We are doing great. I'm trying to figure out what our good friend James is saying here. What the FNH? I don't know what you're trying to say there, James. Bama and Nolan's in the house.
Never heard of it.
You haven't heard of that one either, huh, Jack? Bama says I'm from all over. I do a lot of things, just not that well. Dennis, the timeout king, Red Horse Jack. That's right. Oh, we got some gossip.
Oh,
Dennis,
I just Dennis.
Dennis is still a little irritated because Jack put him in timeout earlier today.
oh, see. Time out, man. Huh? You know what? Thank you for letting me come in, bro. I think you were on our show last night, me and Antoinette. We're talking about the good stuff. We're talking about me being single and me trying to find me a lady, probably from Asia. So we gotta get into that, bro.
Don't go to Thailand because you might pick up a lady boy.
You know what? That's the thing. Yeah, I am a solo cruiser, so I'm looking for a female that makes a little bit more money than I do. So, you know, because going on a cruise as a solo person, it costs more for us to go on a cruise. So if I can find me a female, it makes a little.
Here in Thailand, it's hot and it's swinging.
Swing low, sweet spirit.
My is bigger than mine.
Oh well. You know what the saying is: when you get older, it gets bigger. But yeah, had a lot of fun on the cruise, brother. I know you've been on a cruise a couple of times, and you're telling the story last night that there is a lot of people, a lot of females that are working on the cruise that are Philippines. I met at least 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
And what?
One of the things that I teach or I share with men who are truly interested in wanting to meet a Filipina is if you don't want to go all the way to the Philippines to do it, you can take a cruise ship. And then if you meet somebody, you become friends with them, as long as you have documentation that you've met in person, video, photos, all of that good stuff to apply for a K-1 visa, it does not stipulate it has to be in the home country. So you can meet on a common ground in another country or on a cruise ship, and that will satisfy the K-1 visas application requirements for in-person connection.
Right. Yeah.
There you go.
There is another channel that does it's I forgot. It's another YouTube channel and he's pretty popular. He's a brother that he went to the Philippines to find his girlfriend, now his wife. And he was telling the ups and downs to go to if you want to go to the Philippines to find that. And he is saying there's certain places you should go in the Philippines, and there are other places you should not go. I recommend you go to the capital city, the major cities. I don't think you should go to the villages. But I got my renewed passport, so yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Jack, what advice would you have for him?
Yeah.
Jack
Don't
actually lives in the Philippines.
don't hook up with a girl online. On
No,
dating
yeah,
website.
Yeah.
It's mostly a scam.
Yeah.
'Cause I have
Absolutely.
a friend that does that, and he sent pretty much all of his money overseas, buying boxes over, just giving away all of his stuff, and he can't make it till next year because he wasted so much money.
Yeah. That's and yeah, like you said, don't trust the internet. Don't do the online thing because they're gonna have like a face of a incredible, good-looking female, but it could be a scam. It could be an Opal Lake guy or something like that.
Hey.
No, what I'm saying, it could be a scam.
Hey. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not
hey,
always happy.
we're all overweight. I'm probably the heaviest person in the world after I got back from my Jubilee,
Oh.
eating all that food on that cruise. Yeah.
I've
James
met
wants to clarify.
my fiance in my driveway 6 years ago.
Well, here's one thing I will tell you on a serious note. And you got to understand, we kid and joke around and go off into ditches on this channel. But one thing I would tell you, the best way to meet somebody is through somebody else. And what I would
Mhm.
encourage anybody to do is there are a lot of good channels out here like Jack's and others that are Philippine based and or like my channel, we're in a relationship with Filipinas, my wife. So if you get to know these people and you get to know some of these other Filipino channels, that's how you network. Because if you're going to go to the Philippines, you definitely want to have a plan.
Yeah.
You want to know where you're going, who you're going to go see,
Mhm.
and hopefully it's not an imaginary girl on the internet, like Jack said. James wants to clarify. He's going to educate us, lowly tropical shirt wearing people. WFH stands for work from. I can't even talk today. My God, working from home, depending on how you use it in a sentence. Yeah, you got that right. But James, we appreciate you clarifying that because I needed it. So I'm telling you, I needed that clarification. I got some, Jack. What do you got there? You got money, passport. Oh, I see your date of
I'm a
birth.
little bit late for it.
It's not coming through clearly. But now that we all have Jack's
Yeah.
personal information, please feel free to go out and open up credit cards in his name and buy
Well,
me
good
things.
luck. That credit score is pretty damn low.
Feel free to buy me things. But tonight, one thing we want to do is I got some statements. Let me get rid of this. Hang on. I got some statements, and I want you guys to agree or disagree with these statements that I'm going to throw out there tonight. And you can give your reason if you want to in the chat or in the family. So so if you agree with this statement, give us a number 1. If you disagree, it's a number 2. Ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Birthdays are overrated.
Well, I'll go first. I like to celebrate my birthday because I celebrate the birthday weekend. And a lot of people want to know why you celebrate your birthday. I'm lucky to be alive. So every time I have a birthday, I celebrate it to the fullest. Because, society says I should not be here, Society said I should probably be having like 8 kids with 5 different women or on drugs or in jail. That's what society says. That's what society says.
I'm with that.
I'm not none of that. I like to have fun on my birthday. So yeah, I don't think it's overrated. If you got a birthday coming up, celebrate it. Because you don't know what's gonna happen the next day.
So then you disagree with that. Jack agrees, Henry agrees that they think it is overrated. I think the interesting thing about this is, like if Lorelai's working in her office trying to get all set up for tomorrow, but I think they're overrated. So I would give it a number 1. My wife would give it a number 2. So, that's what's interesting. The real thing would be, I wonder how many Filipino women would give it a number 2 versus American women, or women versus men. I don't know. Jackson, Henry
the
chimes in.
Filipino women or Filipinos period would go for number 2. Just
Yes.
celebrate the hell out of every single birthday.
Dennis, there was no number 5 as an option.
I don't know what the 5 is.
Yeah, there's no. He probably don't celebrate at all. He probably hates it when it comes up.
Well, he's Canadian. He's Canadian.
Well, yeah.
James, what do you think? Do you give it 1 or 2, James? James is saying hello to our good friend Henry down south. So James is out in California. Dennis is in Canada, just so you know. Henry is down south in the Mississippi land. So let's see. And Jack's in the Philippines. I'm in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm from the great state of Texas.
Well, we won't hold that against you.
Hey, well, we got our ship. We got Carnival Jubilee.
Yeah, the Jubilee. Are you going to go out of Galveston?
I always did. I went for the Christmas cruise.
Nice.
Oh, it was great. I went on the first sailing. And man, I love cruising.
Henry said I had to do a birthday on the 20th and it was overrated. Okay. You had to do a birthday?
You had to do a birthday. Well.
Oh, Dennis, you're going to
a couple of years ago, I ended up going to the beach for my birthday. I was hungover as hell. I had my zero gravity chair, and just me, my maintenance guy, and his wife. Got a whole bunch of food, and over half the time I was passed out in my zero gravity chair.
Mm-hmm.
So I celebrated the day too early. I didn't invite any family.
Sorry to hear that, Henry says.
Yeah. Hey, James.
Show cruising fun. That's right. So you guys like, subscribe, and share to his channel if you would.
Yeah, just go on the channel. I talk about it every day, every morning. talk about my experience as being a solo cruiser, being an experienced person over the age of 50. How do we get some good discounts when you go to cruise? But yeah, I celebrate every my birthday, and I got good friends that give me presents on my birthday. So I'm gonna say, it, yeah, I say it on Facebook. My birthday coming up. Yeah, you gotta remind people. Sometimes you gotta remind them. Oh, birthday coming up, though. See, yeah,
To me, birthdays are just another day in the week.
yeah. But here's the thing. I got this cruise on the Jubilee. My friend that is also my brother. He's not my real brother, but he acts like my real brother. We've been friends for over 40 years. And basically, he said, "What do you want for birthday? What do you want for Christmas?" I said, "I want to go on the Jubilee." He paid for that.
Nice.
About $3,500. Yeah, I mean that's why I support birthday and Christmas. It was good. I mean,
Sounds like it.
yeah, it was very very good. I like that. So
Here's my next statement for everybody. The government is spying on us through our phones, computers, and camera.
oh yeah, I know.
Do you agree? Do you disagree?
Um,
Jack, you disagree?
Wait, oh, I hit the wrong. I
Come on.
agree. I
Oh,
agree. I agree.
yeah,
You
I
want me to have
totally,
Dennis-
yeah,
Dennis
I
put you
totally
in
know
top?
that it's fine on me because I like to speak my mind. Uh, that's why I have my other channel. I like to speak my mind. So a lot of people say, "Oh, Z, why'd you say that?" Because hey, I grew up. I had common sense. That's why I say that on my other channel. So I know they're looking at me and they say, "What is he going to say now?" And he used to say a lot of people don't like what I say on my other channel. Sometimes when I put that spy alert PG-18, that means I'm going to go off on my channel. But yeah, I know the government's watching me. They're watching me because I don't be in the format of somebody's party. You know what I'm talking about?
I think if the government's watching me, it's only because they want more tax dollars. That's it. They just, they're just hoping I make money so they can take some of it. Dennis, yeah, Dennis the troublemaker. See, Dennis, answers like that is why Jack put you in timeout earlier today, buddy. And James, our good friend out west, is saying it's possible that birthday parties are overrated, and I agree with that.
Especially in the Philippines.
I was going to say that in the Filipino community,
Karaoke is loud as hell. I'm like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's, oh my God, they wear you out. They're exhausting.
So you
Yeah,
say it's like a birthday month and they just celebrate. They just
no, Filipino birthday parties are exhausting.
it's mostly
Yeah.
the whole day or the whole weekend.
My wife is yelling at me from the other room.
Uh-oh.
I find them exhausting because once you've been to 100 of them,
Mm-hmm.
you've been to you've been to 100 of them.
Wow.
Mhm.
Nothing new there. I agree.
One is like one Filipino birthday party is enough for a year.
Huh.
Well, just oh. Dennis has a question for you, Jack. He's asking Jack,
I'm gonna
6 years ago, you met your girlfriend and you're not married or living together.
do the K1 visa and get married back home at my golf course.
Mm.
Because one thing to know, if you guys don't know, that if you get married in the Philippines, one, there is no divorce in the Philippines, but two, to do a
Exactly.
but also, if you get married in the Philippines and you got to come back to the United States, your wife has to stay in the Philippines. Then you got to
For
apply
2
for a
years.
spouse visa, and
Mm-hmm.
that can take up to 2 years to get her back into America. If
Mm-hmm.
you go the K-1 visa route, it takes 6 to 8 months to get your fiance to America to where you can get married.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
got 90
Dennis,
days to marry her.
hey,
Or
Dennis,
your fiance just go across the border because the border is wide open. It's wide open, especially down here in Texas. It's sad, but yeah, it takes an awful long time. If you have a girlfriend in the Philippines, I heard stories about that.
but you're right. The bottom line is one thing I tell people is if you want to come to the United States, go to Mexico first and just cross the border and you'll be
Yeah,
all right.
they're not doing anything over there. It's sad,
So,
but it's true.
Jack, I think Dennis is trying to bust your balls tonight.
I don't have a red horse on the table yet.
Mhm.
Oh, Dennis is feeling cocky because I'm in charge tonight. Because
Uh,
you can't time him out, Jack. So we're gonna have to smack Dennis around a little bit.
uh, where is Dennis from?
Canada.
Canada.
Oh, well, that's why. That's why he's acting like that. He's from Canada.
He's a Canadian.
Canada.
They don't have conversation. No, I couldn't. No, there's no way I could live in Canada.
It's too cold for some of us.
It's too cold. Their government is so messed up. It's not even funny. Uh, their healthcare system sucks. I mean, if you want to go see a doctor out there in Canada, you gotta wait 6 to 8 months to make a doctor's appointment. Yeah, it's just a lot of people say, "Oh, Canada." I ain't going to Canada. Please.
You're driving, you get pulled over on the horse. RCMP.
So I think everybody agrees that we all think the government's spying on us, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, absolutely.
Jack, you might like this statement.
No, I totally disagree on that one.
So you're a number two for that one.
I totally disagree on it.
Yeah, I disagree.
Prostitution is illegal is the next statement.
Yeah.
One if
Yeah.
you agree, two if you disagree.
But the thing is, our vice president, Kamala, supports prostitution. That's it.
What?
Yeah. Kamala Harris.
You're gonna get tax money from that?
Yeah, she wants the tax money for that. That's why she says that. Yeah.
Taxing weed.
Yeah. So how is that going for when they want they're taxing for weed in Colorado? Well, how's that going? You just gonna get everybody high and get fired, and then nobody's gonna make any money. Now that was a stupid mistake Colorado did.
Go for your job all high as hell, and you're like, you're fired.
Yeah, I mean, you just be
Some people would say, in order to go to work at like Walmart or to go pluck chickens, you would have to be high.
no.
So, there's kind of like a give and take there. Maybe the workers at Walmart are already high, but Walmart don't drug test anymore because of medical marijuana. Because if they
You
weeded
have
out
to be high
everybody that
at
had
Walmart.
marijuana in their system, they wouldn't have any workers.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be high to shop at Walmart.
Oh yeah, you gotta be crazy to go to Walmart. That's why I get my food delivered. I get my grocery delivered. I would never, ever, ever go to Walmart. You'll see like Jay Sprayer and Moby Povich combined. Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart, or
Yep.
if you want to go on a regular Carnival cruise, That's why they call the Carnival Cruise the Walmart of the cruise industry. I didn't see no fights or anything, but you just got.
You gotta live in a trailer park.
Yeah, you got.
You gotta live in a trailer park.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis says to the statement, neither number one or number two, but he gives the answer 69. So we know what's on Dennis's mind.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dennis probably had like 9 kids with 5 different women.
Well, and for Dennis, all of his women are good looking women. So
Yeah, but I must be a pain in the butt.
that's right.
To please all that women.
Dennis might have 9 kids with 10 different women somehow.
Mm-hmm. And 20 different kids. Mm-hmm.
Henry says that that's the most of the business day. Now, I think Henry has a valid point. Now, I'm not for sure if this is the point Henry's saying, but I'm going to ad lib for Henry a little bit. Don't we think just about everything is a form of prostitution?
No.
If you think about everything that happens.
No, I totally disagree on that because back in the day, if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't work, my father said, if you don't, my father said after I graduated high school, you got 6 months to get you a job and you get your apartment. But yeah, it's not prostitution. If you want something, you got to work for it. If you don't want something, just go stay in the government. But yeah,
I got a feeling that the girls that are men or women, because it can be both, men or women who are prostitutes would beg her to differ about working. I bet you they see it as nasty, dirty, filthy work that nobody else wants to do.
mm-hmm.
So they might see it different.
When I was in high school, I worked at McDonald's and I worked at Penske Auto Center working on cars and stuff, mechanic. And then I ended up dropping out of high school
And becoming a
and
gigolo.
I worked at Pep Boys full time and Target directly across the street full time. And I worked at a place that installs car stereo systems, alarm systems, TVs, and stuff like that. Did that full time.
Dennis says he actually has 3 very educated kids. And knowing Dennis, they truly are educated because he's a smart old boy like me. And a smoking hot girlfriend of the week. Made it in. Craig, how are you, my friend? I know you're probably working, but I dropped the link if you want to come up and visit. You're welcome to.
Yeah, but
join us shortly.
Mm.
So Dennis is saying hello to Craig and all that.
Yeah.
Dennis says Jack or Mike can't block you. That's right. Michael's probably passed out. I don't know where Grandpa Tony is, but he's somewhere.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I knew it. Hey guys, I gotta go because there's breaking news that we did some airstrikes in the Middle East. So okay. I have a cousin that's on the Eisenhower, and he just said this. He said we just started airstrikes in the Middle East. So I gotta go in and talk to my aunt to find out what's going on with that. But I just want to thank you guys for letting me in. I'll be back. I'll be back next Thursday if we do this again.
We do it every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night.
Yep.
I'll see you guys later.
All right. Take care.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
Peace. Peace.
Peace. Starting another war.
You never know. Craig, good to see you.
I'm boycotting Jack and Mike. They can't take the truth.
Oh. Man, he's throwing punches. You need a Jack, get ready to. Do you need to give Dennis an uppercut?
Mhm.
You can.
Maybe I might stop. I might stop in Canada on the way home.
Here's my other brother from my other mother.
Breaking news,
Yo.
people.
What's happening?
What's the?
The breaking news. The United States and Great Britain launched military strikes against targets in Yemen.
Wow.
Oh boy.
And we got the blessings from Australia, Bahrain, Canada, and the Netherlands. They said go for it.
Nice.
Do we know why, Ronald?
Yeah, we know why, because they fucking up the flow of the traffic on the ships and the cargo. They over there pirating boats and shit. They got to stop it.
Okay. So because of the piracy. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody, you should have. Iran just boarded a commandeered a boat out there just the other day. So we had to put a crackdown on it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now
Hey,
how you
Ronald.
doing, Dennis? What's up, Dennis?
Yeah, Dennis is in the house. He's being Dennis is being a little ornery tonight. We appreciate his orneriness, but he's being a little ornery tonight. So you're right, Dennis. Dennis says they have their head in the red horse sand. He's talking about Jack and Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Man, that's right. Craig is
What's up,
shouting
brother
out.
Craig?
Ronald.
Yeah, I just popped in here. I'm just chilling, resting my bodies. Ain't doing shit out.
Dennis says, I am speaker the truth. I speak the truth. I agree. We all know.
That's like Herschel Walker. I be work with FBI.
Yeah, Herschel Walker, man, he was interesting in the last election, wasn't he?
This fucker is dumb as a raindrop.
You know, it was kind of like, what? You know what I mean? It was like, what? You know what I mean?
Dumb as a raindrop. This, whew, talking about vampires and werewolves.
So here's my next statement. We're playing, do you agree or disagree with the statement tonight? Here's my next one. Children under 12, and that means Jack, children under 12 and under should not have social media.
Oh, hell yeah, I agree.
If you agree, give us the number 1. If you disagree, it's a number 2 in the chat.
You know, I'm lazy. I'm copying and pasting this number 1.
That's okay. Jack agrees that children under 12 should not have social media. Dennis, he could carry the ball through. Yeah, he could. Yeah, Herschel Walker is a hell of a player, and didn't he even try to do mixed martial arts for a while?
Yeah, and he left his brains on the mat.
Yeah, I thought he did.
And on the field. That boy is, I told you, he's dumb as a raindrop.
Well, and that's why Barry Sanders, if you watch Barry Sanders' documentary, he talks about that he didn't want to end his football career being dumb as a rock.
No, but the boy
he was badass.
He was a bad football player. But then again, remember the movie Harlem Nights when that goofy ass stuttering boy, he was dumb as a raindrop too.
I like Craig's
It's
response. Craig agrees, but he says it's not possible.
What's not
like
possible?
kids in social media, it's kind of stupid, especially with all this stupid TikTok shit. Kids dancing and stuff, and that's, you know, the pedos are watching that.
Y'all only coming up in the 60s and the 70s. The only social media we had was that your ass was out there in the street playing with the other kids.
Yeah, ride your bikes around the block with all your friends, go to the park or some shit.
You know, we never even
happen anymore.
Jack, you know, when we out there with the other kids playing, we've been in the house a couple of days, watch TV, cartoons. You on Saturday, we don't come out and say, "Did you catch Bullwinkle?" We don't say that shit.
Nope.
We just out playing.
So, Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, we never discussed nothing. Did you see Gunsmoke last night? No. We don't talk about stuff we do in the house.
No, you
Mhm.
get home from school, you have a snack, you change your clothes, and you go away until dark.
Right? Until they call
Yep.
your ass for dinner.
That's right. And if you got lucky, there was something decent to eat. If not, well, you ate whatever.
Well, yeah.
At
You were still
your friend's house, there's like 10, 20 bikes in the front lawn, just laying there.
all right. Now that social media is just, I mean, this is just the devil's tool.
Mhm.
That's all it is. Because there's no way you're going to get a Gen Z to do nothing. You heard these idiots talking about, I can only work 4 hours a day.
Oh, jeez.
Which is really funny, especially to somebody like Elon Musk, who says he works about 20 hours a day.
He thinks he's working.
No, he's working in his sleep, making that money.
He think he's working.
He thinks he's working. At least he's at work.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we work 24 hours a day. If you think your brain is working all day long, yeah. But he ain't working no all damn 20 hours. Doing what?
He is,
I'm working 20
he is
hours a
making
week.
money. He is making that money, though. I got to give him that.
Yeah, he's making that,
Mhm.
but that's
I
all
think he's
it
the
is.
richest person in the world, I think.
No.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Or I'll Google it. Let's see who's the richest.
That's a
Anybody
brother
want
that-
You
brother
guys
that's worth
throw out your
billions.
guess. Who do we think is the richest? I'm going to Google it with the answer. You
I
guys
think Elon Musk.
throw it out.
Nope. Musk ain't even in the top 5. I know that for sure. Now I'm gonna have to pull a RC to bring up my references.
Come on, RC.
Okay, actually, Elon Musk is number 2.
What?
He's number 2
In what year?
last year, 2023.
And how much does he have?
Hang on. Got to get back over to Forbes.
More
Elon
GPS
Musk
man.
is 51 years old. He is worth $180 billion.
He is the richest motherfucker they know. You
But
go
he's
to them
number
Saudi
2.
princes, then them kings. No.
But there's somebody else who's number 1 above him, of course. Anybody have a guess who that might be? This would be one of my wife's favorite things in the world. And she keeps hoping and praying that I buy her one. But I'm too poor.
What? IKEA?
IKEA.
Put that together.
I'm not that poor. I can afford an IKEA store. You know.
I
Let's
have
see,
no clue.
His name is Bernard Arnault. He oversees Louis Vuitton brands and 75 other brands. It looks like he's worth $211 billion. He's 74 years of age, and he's from France.
Right. Them the ones they put out front. He ain't scratching the Rothschilds' money.
So
By no means. They in the trillions.
and I just Googled to make sure. I did
Right.
not make the list. I did not make the list.
I'm down there somewhere down there.
I'm scrubbing the bottom.
Well, I didn't make the list of the top 1 billion people. So, the richest 1
I'm
billion.
sure-
I didn't even make the
I'm
list.
sure Oprah's up there somewhere.
Oprah's
Yeah,
only,
probably.
not up there. She's on there, but she's way down there. Oprah's only about $1 billion. 2. Michael Jordan is $1 billion. Then they got some other rich black guys that's got more money than Jordan. In the billions.
Kanye ain't on there.
Who?
Kanye West.
Oh yeah, Yeezy done lost his money.
That boy needs to be in
And making
prison.
some ugly ass shoes. Come on.
He done lost his money.
Let me,
All that anti-Semitic, them Jews running things. You can't be talking crazy. You see Jay-Z ain't talking crazy.
Uh-huh.
wow.
Mm-mm.
Nike is number 25.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm looking for Oprah and Michael Jordan.
They way down there.
Yeah, they're way down here.
I think Oprah is probably maybe just the richest black woman.
No.
No?
Uh-uh.
I wonder
No.
if they ever gave Hawaii that $10 million they promised.
I wonder.
Mm.
Now, if I have to find,
Man, she's not even in the top 100.
nope.
She's slipping.
Man, she's yeah.
She done
Maybe
slipped.
because all the money she donated to Hawaii.
Well, they got Oprah down here at number 1 at 3.5 billion.
3.5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's way down the chart.
Yeah.
In the world, she is not in the top 200 now.
I'll drink her bath water for half.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Hey, man, all that, I got half of 3.5. Shit, I get my my stomach pump real fast.
Mm. Call me Desmond.
Man,
That's
she's not
right.
even in
I
the
got the
top
cleanest.
500.
Yeah, I got the cleanest inside in the world.
She's not even in the top 500.
And she way down there, 300 mil, a billion.
Then it says 2/3 of the world makes less than $10 a day. I believe that. I mean, I
Yeah,
really
because
do.
2/3 up in India and in China.
Yeah, and South America, Asian countries. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Philippines.
Oh, Philippines ain't even on the 2/3.
Greg says 80% of the population have no choices but poverty and war. Well, I agree.
That's right. And prostitution.
Yep.
Well, I
That's
asked about that earlier. Should prostitution be legalized? My question is this: prostitution should be legal. That's a statement, not a question. Do you agree with that, Ronald, or you disagree?
I agree 100%.
So do I.
You gotta fill out a W-2 at the end of the year.
Right.
That.
I'm saying, ain't
That's
nobody
what
dignity. Your dignity ain't never put no food on the table or paid no rent. When you go working in the steel mill, you throwing your body out there at the worker. You got to use your body to do that too.
Here's what I think. I think everything ought to be legal. So hopefully the government will tax it and give us a tax break, which I know they won't. But in theory, they can be lighter on us because they take it in other ways.
No, that'd be a revolution real quick. They taxing everything.
All right. Here's our next statement. I would get plastic surgery. 1, if you agree. 2, if you disagree. And 3, which plastic surgery would you get?
I disagree about plastic surgery. I wouldn't get it.
I get that a penis extension. You think I wouldn't?
Yeah, looking this thick.
I'll be dragging that shit through the soup.
We're gonna put that through.
No, I wouldn't change the body none. I mean, I already got surgery on my leg. It's enough. I don't need to be cut up and this, that, and the other. Mm-mm.
Wow, did you see what Greg posted about prostitution? He says it's been legal for 30 years here. It's safer for the girls. I would agree with that. They could probably regulate it from a health and safety standpoint. The clients are taxed, the revenues increase, the divorce rates dropped by 6%. Wow.
Ain't prostitution legal in Amsterdam and France and all these other places?
I think it is.
I think
It's
so.
legal in Nevada, right?
Yeah, big time.
Right?
It's quote unquote legal in the Philippines and Thailand and every other Southeast Asia country that's struggling.
So I would get plastic surgery. Henry says he disagrees.
I know
Now,
that, right?
let me, as well as can, and Henry says, when it comes to plastic surgery, I would get it if I needed it. So let's say I got burned in a fire. Yeah. But just to make myself look prettier, I wouldn't do.
Yeah, if you got burned up or something like that, that's justifiable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you got that messed up lip like the little babies get, that cleft
Right.
lip.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's justifiable.
Or you got one testicle hanging out of your neck and it shouldn't even be there. Yeah.
Don't talk about Jack.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Jack like that. Now, it says as well in Canada. Is prostitution legal in Canada?
Yeah, I guess so.
See, we all think the same thing about plastic surgery. We wouldn't get it unless we had to or medically needed it. So that's a good thing.
Right. Yeah. But did you see those idiots that did it and didn't need it?
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner, Mickey Rourke. Oh God.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke, man, he really screwed the pooch, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Donatella Versace. Oh, damn. Gee.
Joan Rivers.
Joan got her shit ripped.
Man.
She had like I think probably like 90s surgeries. I'm like, what the
Yeah, you know what that comedian named Carrot Top did it too.
Okay.
Messed his
Yeah.
whole face up. Now he look like the carrot bottom.
Henry says, well,
Even
I've
still,
been
like,
stabbed, shot, burned, and a few other things. I can't remember all, but no, he still wouldn't want to do it.
All right.
Now, here's the other question. Out of all of the people that we know, go ahead, Jack.
prostitution is the world's oldest profession.
It is. Next to religion. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
And murder.
Mhm.
Murder. Murder for hire.
Murder.
Murder for hire. Yeah.
Cain killed Abel. The first murder.
So here's
And they've
a
been doing
question.
it ever since.
Here's a question about plastic surgery. Of all the people that we know on the internet, the YouTube world, which of us needs plastic surgery? Ooh. See if anybody's brave enough to throw a name out there. And we can't just pick on Grandpa Tony
Or Michael.
or Michael or Jack or
I
Dennis.
say Subic Johnny. You know Subic Johnny? Yeah.
No.
You never heard of Subic Johnny? He walks up and down Subic and a longer pole. He's been there for years.
No. Dennis says, picking apples, Adam and Eve, first occupation. There you go. That's only if you subscribe to the fact that the Bible's accurate.
Yeah, because factually, that wasn't an apple. And he only picked one, so that don't make you no farmer.
Exactly.
That's right. Right. Picking an apple doesn't make you a cotton picking apple picker.
Picking apple.
Here's one that'll be interesting for you guys. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Right, because a cheetah can't change
Yep.
his spots.
Yep. I
Can't
agree.
make a cheetah into a tiger.
Dennis, I'm not for sure where Kiko is tonight. He's usually here sometimes. I don't know where he
Probably
is.
walk down. That weather probably nasty up there in Pittsburgh.
It's getting ready to be. It's getting ready to be really nasty for them up there.
We about to get ours too.
Yeah, same here. Craig says there's a lot of space in there, Dennis. Honestly, I forgot the statement. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Craig says number one, so he agrees.
When I was working in Michigan, I left here to go work back at the golf course, and we'll say ex-fiance, she was working upstairs with 6 or 7 dudes at one time,
Air quote.
like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yep, legs spread out. My cousin, my cousin he walks around all the time. Heard a whole bunch of noise, and he opened the door and walked upstairs and knocked the door in, and just took out everybody.
Yeah, that's like, you can take the girl out the bar, but you can't take the bar out the girl.
Mm-hmm. It's like the saying: you can take the hood out you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl.
She gonna be a hood rat for life.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis, I don't know why you're being punished, to be honest. That's not me. I think it's
Put him in timeout for no reason.
the Nightbot is accidentally punishing you, Dennis, not me. I'm trying to tell Nightbot not to punish you, but I don't know how to tell it not to punish you.
Thank you, Nightbot.
Yeah, because I don't know how to tell it not to punish you.
He over there doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. You be all right, Dennis. You just come on down to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. I'll hook you.
Chicken and waffles, huh? I don't know how to tell Nightbot not to pick on poor old Dennis. Jack already kicked him out of his earlier today.
Damn, you bot.
Yeah,
I
true.
think you have to get rid of the command for the all caps Nightbot. I haven't used my Nightbot in I don't know how.
Yeah, that's some more of that internet jargon. I don't flow with that when somebody says, "Oh, he's typing in all caps. He's yelling. Can you hear it?"
My mom messaged me in all caps.
Because she got to see it.
In exclamation point at the end, I'm like, yelling at me?
Yeah, but see, that's what the internet came up with. The fact that you using all caps signify you yelling. If you can't hear it, I'm not yelling.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Oh, Dennis says he likes punishment.
Dennis,
Time out.
So, Jack, let me ask you a crazy question.
yeah,
What's that?
If I start a sentence with the capital, like I'll start a sentence like "the sky is blue." Does the T mean that I'm yelling the sky is blue?
Well, if you start off with the capital letter,
That's proper English, of course. But
proper, but not in all caps. It's like you're yelling, "The sky is blue."
your government name is in all caps.
hmm.
You don't believe me? Look at your driver's license.
What
We're
you're saying?
not going clever citizen with this.
Are you saying the name on our driver's license is all capitals?
Yes, sir, because you're a corporation now.
That's interesting.
All caps.
Open relationships work.
Yeah, they don't. Ask,
We got Jack's personal information. We're all going to open up credit cards now.
oh no, Jack's credit screwed up. You can't get a glass of water with his credit.
Hell no. No.
Not even a little one, like from Chase or somebody. Not even a little one.
You can't even
You gotta
do
go
what Chris
outside when it's raining.
you couldn't even get what Chris Rock said in I'm gonna get you sucker. Can I just get a sip for 15 cents?
Right.
Henry says no. Open relationships do not work.
Ask Will Smith.
I was getting ready to say that.
Craig says it depends. It depends on what, Craig?
It depends on the depends hold up the shit. It depends, of course.
That's right.
Oh, speaking of depends, did y'all hear about the new salacious? I mean, it's not funny, but they're saying President Trump been shitting on himself since the 90s.
Well, maybe.
Because he's taking that, I mean, he's snorting that shit, that Sudafed, because he don't drink. So that's an upper. And you take uppers, your bowels get loose. And he been shitting all this time.
Wow.
He say he got this foul odor, like, Cam and shit and body odor mixed all together.
Ew.
Yeah, they showed that picture of him on the golf course in those white shorts with this brown streak straight down the crack. I said this, and then they showed the video of him sitting there with Dianne Feinstein before she passed away, and Donald was talking, and he went, and then she looked up, and everybody pretended they didn't hear it. She put her head down.
Oh, you remember Giuliani?
Giuliani did too. Rudy was cutting it.
Looks over like, what the hell?
And did you see Jenna Ellis? Jenna Ellis turned and looked at me. Did you just shit? Yeah, she looked right.
I think that was the same day Giuliani was like leaking his hair dye.
Right? Yeah. Oh man. And then the people from The Apprentice came out and they said, yeah, this is true. This is no bullshit. He usually soil himself, especially when he gets angry, his shit just comes out. Pow. So they had to take him off the set, clean him up, and then send him back. And that's what they call The Apprentice, the shit show, because they had to change his diaper.
Shit.
I'm like, and he wasn't an old man to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Right.
He wasn't 70 and 80 and 60 neither. Been shitting himself since the 90s.
Dennis says, in regards to open relationships, yes, they do work, as Jack and Mike insinuated they're both in open relationships. Is that what I'm understanding, Dennis? Honesty and agreement is what Craig says, is if it could work, you would have to have honesty and ground rules for an open relationship.
Right. But then you know how that is. Human frailty. One person gonna get jealous somehow. This ain't gonna work, and it'll never work.
Well,
It's like dating a porn star.
what's that, Jack?
It's like dating a porn star. Your girl comes home from work. How was your day? It was a hard day.
Well, let's ask this. Now, look, if I'm Muslim and I take 5 wives, is that an open relationship?
No, that's the law. That's Sharia.
You live in Utah and you're a polygamist and you got 7 wives and stuff, and one for each day of the week.
You know,
They're gonna get jealous.
Yeah, they doing it. I'm like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. If you can support them, you can keep them.
Well,
How can one guy support 7 wives? I'm like,
because they all go to work.
And they got oil up their ass with gold toilets.
74 kids and stuff. I'm like, damn.
Right.
But
And
why?
they should.
But those aren't open relationships because the women can't sleep with another dude.
And they jealous of each other. Oh, he's sleeping with me on Thursday.
Yeah, they're jealous 6 days of the week.
What? Dennis says Trump may shoot himself, but Obama.
Gets his packed in hard. I guess he talking about banging him in the
Oh,
ass.
I get it. He gets it up the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to be next to no stinky motherfucker. You see Melania keep slapping his hands away. I don't want to touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig, I think that's the key, to be honest. If you're going to do this, you're going to want to do it with girlfriends, but not wives.
Now, that's how the AIDS epidemic blew up. When the girls was going off fucking gay boys and they didn't know it, and they coming back with the shit, giving it to you.
Mm-hmm. Passing the wealth.
Everybody's in the house. Hello, thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up and the shout out.
Yay.
We are down in the ditch tonight.
Yeah, we are. We in the gutter.
We are living in the ditch.
We talking about skanks and hoes and folks shitting on their face.
And politicians all in one. Good evening, everybody in the panel and in the chat. If you guys haven't connected with them, please do.
We don't leave nobody out.
Oh, anytime.
We done went all the way back to Cain and Abel, Adam and Eve. We don't leave
That's
nobody
right,
out.
man. The first job.
The first job.
Here's my next statement for the night.
Mm.
1, if you agree, 2, if you disagree. Everyone should have to vote.
I disagree. Especially a lot of people don't want to be in politics, you know.
Everyone should have to vote. 1, if you agree. 2, if you disagree. And you can tell us why. Henry disagrees. Craig is saying hello to the Amber Boys corner. Chit chat back and forth, connecting with each other is what's very important in our world. Like I said, Henry says number 2. Craig says mandatory here if you're over 18. See? That's why I proposed this statement. Everyone should have to vote.
But only in America you have a right to choose not to. That's a freedom.
Mm-hmm. I'm a registered voter. Never voted, but I hope I don't have an arrest warrant when I get home.
Well,
So
no,
I had
You will.
I've seen
We'll make
on
sure.
my the USPS.com. I get messages saying what mail came in the mail or whatever. In my email, and I seen one was what was it? Voter? No. Jury duty. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, but after they throw you in jail and you explain to them you're out of the country, they'll let you back out.
Mm-hmm.
Henry says people don't really get a chance to vote because they already want somebody else that they think can control in the government. I agree. Now, here's a follow-up, or maybe here's a throw-out question about the voting issue. Do you think everybody above the age of 18 should do government or public service? Should everybody be required, like in other countries where they got to join the military or go into government service of some kind?
Yeah,
So we start off.
We have the selective service. You just have to sign up. If there's no conflicts, you ain't going.
Right, but in some countries, you have to serve.
Right. See, that's the beauty of America. Land of the
North
free.
Korea. North Korea.
Hell, Israel.
Yeah,
Mandatory.
I see some stupid ass jobs in North Korea like the women like for like traffic control. And ain't no car on that road. They're just standing in the middle of the street.
That's the easy job in the world. She couldn't make it in the Philippines, but all them trikes going each and every other way. She'd lose her mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The busted jeepneys and stuff.
Craig says
We're,
no go.
we're getting a lot more newer ones.
That's right. Should vote only when they get to the 5-star luxury hotel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think one of the good things about the United States, and I agree with you, Ronald, is this: we have the right to choose. Is the key. I have a right to choose a gun if I want to choose a gun. I have a right to vote if I want to. I have a right to drive if I want to. You know what I mean? If I choose not to, then I think so. I don't think you should take that away from people.
Yep.
I just don't think we should do that.
No, but I still say you can't tell somebody what to do with their body. You don't stop smokers from smoking. You can't tell a woman you can't have an abortion. This is my shit.
Well, and when you do try to force your opinion on people, it backfires, right?
Right. They trying to
Yep.
push their religion on them when we got separation of church and state. You got the right to freedom to whatever religion you choose. You can't impose yours on me.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
It's like when I came here 11 years ago, my uncle was pushing religion on me. I'm like, because he's a pastor.
Ow.
I'm like, no, I ain't going to church.
I like that word, pastor.
Yeah.
Well, Craig has a question for us, guys. What's the view there on the Miami Mall incident? Miami Mall incident? Never heard of it.
Let me guess, there was another freaking shooting.
Craig's like, you in America, you don't know? Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
I heard there was another school shooting not too long ago.
News about the Miami Mall incident. Okay, I found something. Let's see what it is. Oh, they got a. Oh, this might be good, Craig. They're saying that there may be extraterrestrial life in Miami. No, please say viral video shows human being. I'm going to see if I can find the video. Hopefully, we won't get copyrighted and thrown into prison.
Life in Miami. It must be those spring breakers.
Oh, here
Spring break.
I don't think I have any video, but it says an incident at the Miami shopping mall, which resulted in the arrest of 4 teenagers earlier this week, and has sparked the spread of a bizarre theory on social media, which suggests the alleged presence of aliens at the Florida establishment. More than 60 police cars swarmed, holy crap, the Bayside Marketplace in downtown Miami on Monday night to shut down a fight involving a group of teenagers who were also throwing fireworks at each other in the open air shopping mall. I gotta love kids. Hey, let's throw fireworks at each other. I did that as a kid, so that's okay. 4 teenagers were arrested. Dozens of officers. I'm trying to see if anybody has any video of this supposed alien. Apparently, let me here.
Like some of these kids do stupid things for like YouTube clout or whatever. Instagram, freaking TikTok.
Oh, I see. So what they're saying, Craig, if you know something about it too. Yeah, this is the problem. What they're kind of saying is there was 700 officers responding for a fight between a bunch of kids, teenagers. So it's kind of like, they're covering up something. I'm trying to, Craig, did you see video footage of anything, Craig? Because I think what they're trying to say is, look, this happened and all these cops show up just for a little fight. That can't be right. It has to be because of the alien or something, is what I'm getting.
Well, I got this thing here. They see this. It's a little figure moving about near this building. You got it, Craig? I mean, David?
What's that? Sorry.
You got the video?
No, of the creature? No. Do
Yeah,
you?
Yeah, I got it.
No, I'm trying to find it. See, man, we go off into the ditch bigger than anybody on this channel.
There's the link.
Okay, you sent me the link. Let me get back over here and get that link. Okay, give me a second and I'll get it pulled up and show everybody. All right. Let me pull this up, then I'll get everybody caught up. Let's see, figure out how to do this again.
Oh, it looks like an alien. I believe it was down there. You might have to blow it up.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Response in downtown Miami.
I need to. I'll
More than
replay
50
it.
young people armed with sticks began fighting. Police say juveniles were also setting off fireworks, causing chaos.
So now people are posting online saying that police weren't there to handle a group of rowdy teens, but rather 8 to 10 feet tall, shadowy aliens. Conspiracy theories are saying a big creature could be seen standing in front of the entrance to the shopping area, Bayside. Today, the phrases Miami Mall and aliens of Miami have been among the top 10 searches on Twitter's trending tab. Twitter, of course, now called X. And Google News even has several reports questioning the event.
So we reached out to the Miami Police Department. They issued a statement saying in part, quote, there were no aliens, UFOs, or ETs. No airports were closed, no power outages. Facepalm emoji was included in the statement. And to read up on the story that has gone viral, just head to our website at cbsmiami.com.
Read all you want, but remember, no aliens.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking it had to be a white alien because they didn't shoot.
If it was an alien, they would have probably shot that thing, but
If that had been a black alien, they'd have shot it. All them cops, and ain't that one of them trigger
But you're right. If it, it had to be a white alien because you're right,
You
Rob.
know it. You look white.
All right, let's get caught up. Dennis is bugging through this, Craig, but there's someone in Tacacana. There's a backyard at somebody. Yeah. The good thing for Canada is your backyard is America.
mm-hmm.
We'll come and save you, Canadians.
Out of the 700, no, well, we'll say 600 white cops, that alien would have been shot.
I'm telling you. That's what some cat said. That's what one dude said the other day. He said, well, that was a peaceful protest that when they walked into the Capitol, and how come you didn't see a lot of bodies splashed all over the place? Because they was all white people. They ain't gonna just mow them down.
Mm-hmm. Craig
I
said,
didn't see one Negro.
There's a couple of fools in there.
yeah. Craig says
Brain
it's
dead.
in the portal. So he's saying our portal is messing up. The Matrix is messing up.
Yeah, I mean they done bust open a wormhole or something. Somebody done conjured up some kind of gap in the the parallel universe and stepped in.
Yeah, Dennis, I'm gonna tell you, he doesn't know what he's talking about your medical system. So don't stress over that.
Yeah, he don't know because the same shit. 6 months at a time. I'm at the VA. It takes 6 months for us to get in.
Yeah, and so don't worry about that, Dennis. You know, my sister-in-law is a Canadian, and she actually loves the healthcare system there. So she goes back for the healthcare. So
What did Craig say?
some sat aliens got coordinates reversed because he was saying up here. Where did you? Let me find that. Because he's talking about if you switch the latitude and longitude of something. Let me find that, Craig. I'm sorry, I'm behind now.
Yeah, they do.
So some footage and theories. Yeah, they're saying there's a glitch in the matrix. Craig says, I thought you said something about the longitude and latitude, Craig. No?
Yeah, he said.
Coordinates reversed. I got you. There it is. Some Saturn is mainly got their coordinates reversed.
Google Maps all messed up.
Here it is. If you take the Mars longitude and latitude from Google and switch them, you end up in the Antarctic. Even if aliens maybe they did. You know, it's been rumored that they like the cold weather, and they like to snack on penguins. So I don't doubt that. You know, the interesting thing is, have you guys seen some of the videos out there about the lizard people? You know, like the news anchors who, when they're doing their eyes and stuff. I think some of that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That hologram breaks down. That's what they say. I don't have no proof.
Now here's a story. Here's a story, and I know this story. This is from Mike here. Good to have you. Thank you for the thumbs up and the shout out of the live stream. What he's talking about, if you guys can read his statement, is the story is 215 dead bodies behind a police department in Mississippi. In a pauper's field, there's 215 supposedly mainly black people buried out in this field behind this Mississippi Police Department. A guy named Long Island Audits here in America, he's the First Amendment auditor, has done a big thing about this too. You know, and Henry's down in Mississippi. He knows how it is down there. So, but the national media won't cover it. But they found a graveyard of unmarked graves, roughly 215 bodies behind the police department in good old southern Mississippi. Mike, thank you for bringing that up. So that's what I saw about today and yesterday. It was coming out today and yesterday.
A friend of mine lived in the trailer park. It's a nice trailer park, and he said it's built on top of a Indian burial ground.
Right.
Oh, binigay mo bang lahat sa relationship? Oh, bakit ka iiyak kung binigay mo lahat?
And let me do this for you guys because I actually enjoy Long Island Audits channel. So do you guys know Long Island Audits channel?
Yeah.
Do you know him? All right, I'm gonna just show a quickie of his channel. But
some of these First Amendment auditors are just crazy and just stupid. I'm like, why?
Yeah, he's a good guy though. But he has the story, and some other has the story. So here's his channel. He's a good guy.
Professor, mute yourself. Oh, niggly. David, where'd you go?
The government got them.
The government, see, it was the damn aliens. Those grays got me real quick. I just broke out. Anytime, Mike. Appreciate you too for being here. And Henry says, yeah, he knows it's true because he's down in Mississippi and stuff. Brubaker, one of my favorite movies, Craig. Where is Craig? Here's Craig. Brubaker, one of my favorite movies of all times, and you're exactly right. Exactly right. What's the guy's name? Robert Redford is Brubaker. Remember, Morgan Freeman's in it. He's the one with the glasses that's been in the solitary confinement. Love the movie Brubaker. And they've been trying to cover that up ever since they found it. Yeah, that's the sad thing. You know, and what we need to do if we ever want to move on in life and do better is simply admit fault and wrongdoing, accept it, and then move on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the key. What they should do is go, look, all of this happened not on my watch. You know, let's uncover the truth, find out what happened, present the facts, and then promise to do better.
Mm-hmm.
Then it says, oh, you say, that doesn't happen in Canuck land. Nothing happens in Canuck land because there's nobody in Canuck land.
We don't have the RNCP.
That's right. You lost me for a minute there, didn't Henry pays attention, and Henry misses me when I'm gone. But it is a sad story. I mean, it's just a horrible, shameful story. All right, let's see. Here's one you guys might like. Going through your partner's phone is wrong.
I'd say yes and no. I caught my ex cheating on me. I don't know why I went through it, because we were watching a movie on Netflix and she fell asleep at her house. And I grabbed her phone. I don't know why I went to the calendar app. It was like on the 14th, it says, happy anniversary. I'm like, our anniversary is not on the 14th. And I'm going through text messages. And I'm like, oh, she's messing around. And I woke her up. I'm like, what is this? I don't know. What is this? And she started crying. I'm sorry. I took my shit and left. We done. And she was messing around with the neighbor down the street, some old white dude, and me at the same time, no telling who else.
It's just like anything else, brothers. If you smell shit, check your underwear.
Ooh, I like that.
You know, check the phone.
Then it says they have tragedy in Canadian land because when their igloos melt. That's right. Henry says he's not for sure about the last statement.
Well, Henry ain't put his heart and soul into no woman yet, and she ripped his shit out.
Oh, Craig says yes. End up creating issues that didn't exist. Going through your partner is wrong. Yes, because it creates issues that did not exist.
Right, but if the woman got any kind of intuition, and look, give me that phone.
This is my phone.
Give me that. I got to go through
it. To David.
Speed dial. Pizza.
Wait, you don't do that. It will be the Siri.
Oh.
My ex ended up hooking up with a white dude, married him, moved up to some Faroe Island or something like that. And he's got a wife already, and kids, and a baby, and I guess she ended up getting knocked up eventually.
Damn white dudes, I swear.
I understand that.
White girls still my Filipino women.
if you don't think your girl is cheating on you, you ain't gonna do nothing. But if you got intuition just like she got, if shit get funky, you tell her to make you some pancakes and she fuck around and make French toast. Something ain't right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Henry said, I usually catch them doing something wrong anyway, so I'm not going to the phone, and I'm not for sure about that one. Here's what I don't know either, to be honest, but one thing I know is this. If you think you need to look at your spouse's phone, there's already trouble in the water.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Check your drawers.
So if you're already stressing over it, there's probably something happening, right?
If you smell shit, check your underwear.
That's right. Unless you're Donald Trump, then you put on more deodorant. Well, you got to know Joe Biden ain't holding his in either right now.
Hell no, but he an old man. Man been doing it in the 90s.
So you get rid of that.
Every
week we're going to try to ask some probing questions to you young people.
Don't say probing.
The aliens get probed.
Yeah, we don't get probed. What is this here?
But thinking back on the Miami thing, Craig, and everybody, if aliens exist, is there more than one type? And or what is the type that exists? Is it Bigfoot alien? Is it the Greys? Is it the lizards? What is it?
I don't know. The universe is vast, and we're not the smartest ones in it.
Ooh, not at all.
Damn Mexicans.
I don't know who the hell went to sleep one night. You know what? I think I'm going to invent a USB. Who the fuck does that? How you come up with that? You just wake up one day and say, I'm going to make a USB. Huh? That's technology we not having around here. We not be having that kind of info. In my best, ebonics. We not be having that.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Here's what I know. I can lock myself in the bathroom, and I'm still not the smartest person in the room.
Damn.
So, Craig says, we are unable to comprehend the amount and the types. And this is, and look, I don't know, and because we don't know. I don't know if there's humanoid type aliens running around on our planet. But you can't tell me that other life does not exist in the freaking universe.
It can't be. It gotta be.
Because we know, at least I believe right now, there are more life forms on the planet Earth that we know nothing about than we could ever imagine. I'm not saying that they're alien life forms. I'm just saying they're undiscovered and we don't know anything about them.
And you can go down to the deepest part of both oceans and find shit we ain't never seen.
Never.
Surviving, striving, thriving down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go deep enough, you might find the Kraken.
I mean, they say we know more about space than we do the oceans.
We don't know shit about space.
Did you see that the rocket to the moon didn't work?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was interesting. I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently whoever it was couldn't get to the moon.
Remember in the mid-2000s when they came out with that show, Under the Dome?
Yeah, we watched it.
I know. They telling us something.
Yeah.
I ain't got no proof, but I know something ain't right.
I don't believe him.
You don't believe what?
the whole moon landing BS.
Right. And I saw pictures when they tried to fake the shape of the earth. Google and them was photoshopping other clouds on the same cloud around a circle sphere, trying to make it seem like it was round. You could tell the same cloud was in the same position in a different position, and it just kept moving the cloud around, making it look like it was round.
The Earth is round. We've been through this before.
The earth is flat, Jack.
The Earth is not flat, God damn it.
What?
If it's flat, you can't have a hollow earth. Unless it's a cube.
If it's
the earth-
flat,
If it's
how many
flat,
times have you got in an airplane and went upside down?
many.
What?
Look, you know the pizza, you know when they say stuffed crust pizza,
Hmm.
they put the pizza around. That's what round earth is. Around. You fly around. You don't fly over and under round. You fly around. And I'm
Round.
telling you, it's not
They're
round.
not flat.
It's not round.
You're the smartest motherfucker I know, and you're believing
And I
the goddamn
know.
Earth is
Oh, fact. See the top of my head? It is round.
Wait a minute, Jack.
like the Earth. Like
I
the
thought
Earth.
I was the smartest. I'm offended. I thought I was the smartest.
No,
Man.
Dennis is the smartest. And Craig, I'm the dumb one in the house.
Yeah, Craig is smart. Dennis says it's flat. But, so can you have a flat earth and a hollow earth at the same time?
Well, the earth has a core
Why would it have a core if it's flat?
because it has a core. Just like if you cut an apple in half, it's still a core in it, isn't it?
Well, it's a half a core.
Apple's
That's a-
round.
Apple is not completely round.
No.
The only thing I know is round is a marble.
The ones that roll around in my head, you hear them?
Yeah. The ones that's loose. I got one missing.
I need a beer for this.
Dennis says yes, hollow and
Hollow and
flat.
flat. Because when those Titanic plates shift, ooh,
The only thing I do know this.
Was-
Here's what.
Is it the pizza slices moving around in the box?
Yeah.
yeah. You take a globe and a model airplane, then you go around the earth. You're going to be flying upside down. No one has ever flown upside down except
One of
pilots that
these,
take around with the plane.
one of these stupid flat earthers freaking built a freaking rocket. I'm sure you guys probably heard about this shit. Built a rocket to prove the Earth is flat. He got up there and he didn't make it.
Right, because you can see the camera. Well, I don't know if you're talking about the same one I saw, but this guy made the rocket, had a camera on the end of it. He sent it all the way up as far as he could till it hit the filament, and then you could see the yellow glass break away.
No, he was in the rocket and he came back crashing to
Oh yeah,
around
I remember
Earth.
that idiot. Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
I remember that idiot. Yeah, I'm talking about the dude just sent a bloody rocket up with a camera on it, and he took it as far as he could go, and then it stopped right in mid-flight, and you could see the glass break away.
You can see videos on YouTube, I've seen back in the day, people launching random shit into space. And you can
Here's
see
the
the Earth is round.
Here's the question I
Like
have.
launching teddy bears, launching chairs.
What's the question, David?
So if we look out in the solar system, right? The moon, the sun, all the other planets, asteroids, and things, they're all round shaped. Why would the Earth be the only flat one out there?
Because
Kiko,
if you know
what's up,
anything,
Kiko?
if you read anything from Zachariah Stitchin,
Kiko! I have not. I don't know who that is, to be honest.
Kiko's in the house. What's up, Kiko? How's the weather?
going to be damn cold where he is in a day or two. I'm just telling you.
Kiko, come up and tell Professor that the Earth is round.
Now you know these pilots don't tell you the truth when they up there in them birds.
That's right, Dennis. That's right,
There's
buddy.
a channel. There's a channel called 7-4 Gear, and this guy is a pilot, flies 747s, and he said, "I have a challenge for you, flat earthers. I will pay for all your tickets, and we'll fly and show you the curvature of the Earth, and it's not flat."
Yeah,
Nobody
you just
took him up
see
on
the
that.
curvature, Jack, just like your rainbow. Where is the rainbow coming from? It's a reflection.
It's a reflection of the round Earth with fucking water.
It's a reflection of the glass
mist.
from the top of the filament that's beaming back down to the earth. That's why you can never find it. You get a jet pilot, put him in a plane, follow that rainbow, see where it ends up.
In the rainbow, a damn bucket of gold.
Yeah, leprechauns, don't you know?
Yeah.
Kiko said the cold is going to start where he is on Sunday. It's going to, I agree, Kiko, man. We're going to get it too. So
I know. If you believe anything in the Bible, when it says the earth is sitting on pedestals and not round.
yeah, you're right,
You think
Henry.
about it.
Oh no, flat Earth
Oh.
again.
Buying a store, they could spin around.
Extinction, Kiko, they need to clone you, yes. Kiko. Well, here's my question though. I mean, I do have this. This is a legitimate science question. I mean, seriously. If we know exactly what is inside the planet Earth, I don't believe in the hollow theory. I'm not saying that. But the scientists say you got the core, you got the mantle, you got this, you got that. But we've only drilled 7 miles deep into the planet Earth. So how do we really know how big or how size any of that really is? It's all theory, is what that is. In case anybody cares.
I don't believe it's hollow. I don't believe it's flat. I've flown many times. I've seen the curvature of the Earth at 40,000+ feet.
Right. I've seen it too, but you're looking at the vanishing point.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
But you never flew from the top of the earth down to the bottom. Your ass would be upside down if it was round. No one ever flew upside down. Ever. Ever.
So, okay, we're going down a horrible rabbit hole in a ditch.
This ain't no rabbit hole. This is a donkey hole.
So here's my question. If this is the planet Earth, all right, and it's flat, obviously, and this is my great state of Arkansas, and I get in a plane and I fly, won't I just do this? You know, won't I just keep going if I flew straight? Then what would happen to me?
It goes in that. Like when I come from like LAX or Michigan to come to here to Philippines, it doesn't arc because, well, Earth's around the course. And just in case there's a problem with the plane, there is more airports and places to land just in case of emergency. That's why it doesn't go directly
That's right,
straight.
Dennis. That's right.
Dennis, it's all an illusion. That's right, buddy.
Because you know for a fact,
This is a flat earther here.
Jack, you know for a fact that everything you see is only telling you that it's right side up. Everything is upside down. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Professor doesn't believe in gravity either.
Now, ain't no such thing as gravity. If it's lighter than air, it'll come back down. If it's heavier, yeah, it'll come back down.
Wait.
Why do you think it takes so much rocket propulsion to get something up in the air?
Because it's fucking heavy.
Because it has to push itself through it.
Dennis, you're right. We're pawns in the ultimate game. I just don't know.
That's
who's
all we are.
playing.
We're just stupid into pieces of a chessboard.
Well, Dennis, sorry, Kiko, that's what I brought this up. I asked about if anybody's seen the failed moon launch.
I didn't see it. I heard about it.
I asked an innocent question. Did anybody
Innocent
see that
question.
that poor rocket didn't make it to the moon? That's all I asked.
I heard about it. Like the head did go.
It's Ronald.
What's the point of going to the moon? You can't even breathe in that thing.
Well-
Freeze your ass off.
Well, I actually think going to the moon is a smart thing. And I think we should go to the moon. It's been, 50 years or so since we went to the moon. I think with modern technology and if you can get independent eyeballs, there may be something interesting that's useful on the moon.
I'm telling you.
We'll send Professor and Dennis to the moon to figure it out.
Yeah, send me. I tell you, we won't make it. When I saw Elon Musk shoot that rocket up there, SpaceX or whatever it was, and they were showing all the different angles of the camera, you know what they screwed up and did? They showed a mouse running around the fuselage where the fire is. A mouse. That mouse would have been French toast. He's running around there on the fuselage. You know where the fire comes out the back?
Wouldn't it
The
have
mouse
been
is running around this thing. You ever
I've never
seen
seen
that?
that.
Well,
Yeah, I was
SpaceX
watching it live.
SpaceX is in Texas, so wouldn't that have been Texas toast instead of French toast?
Yeah, it was thick.
Just wondering. Then it says we talked about the moon already.
Yep.
Alice,
It was pretty thick.
what TV show was that where they talked about sending Alice to the moon? Was that
The honeymooners.
Honeymooners? That's right.
Bang,
Craig
zoom.
was saying, "Hey to Kiko. Hi, Craig. Chalk me up to another one who doesn't give a rat's."
Arse.
Speaking about rats.
Well, I
Oh,
can tell you this much, Jack.
Rare to see a rat around my house. So my
Yeah.
cats take care of them.
I tell you this much. We don't have definitive proof which way. But I know for a fact, it ain't a fact that I know, but it's impossible that you can fly from one part of the earth or go around and fly upside down. It's never been done. Never.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to fly upside down?
To get to the other side of the world.
Oh Lord, help them. I ain't.
That's
even
what I'm
religious.
telling you, Jack. You only can go around, not around, up and over around. You just go around the world. Why do you think Columbus and them was so smart to say, well, we're going to fall off the edge?
I don't know.
They know. They know. Now, according to
He said, it's only make believe, baby. Only make believe.
Zachariah Stitchin, the planet X, Nibiru, is a big planet with a huge orbit. I mean, massive orbit. And during the early days, it came across toward the Earth, crashed into the Earth, broke the Earth in half. The other half became the asteroid belt.
So we're going to really go down a rabbit hole here. So is the half that's left half of a sphere or flat like a piece of paper?
It broke it in half, just
Yeah.
like if you cut a circle in half. It
So
was round. It ain't now.
So what is does anybody know what the shape of the flat earth is?
It's like a pizza.
So it's like pie shape.
Right.
So it's a
It's a
triangle.
half of a circle.
So it's
When
kind of
Google
shaped.
has to manipulate the pictures to take the other half and make it look round, use the round part of the earth, and then copy and paste it to make it look round.
Kiko, I think you were one of my students in college because I had a lot of people sitting there taking up space, buddy. So it's a like a piece of pizza.
Right. Well, it's like like a half an orange.
Okay, so half of a sphere.
Right.
So which part do the people live on?
We live on the flat part, of course.
Well, just asking.
Yeah,
And
we
what about-
on the flat part.
So the
What about-
Earth is shaped like a Domino's pizza.
It's shaped like a half of an orange, a half of a cantaloupe, a half of a melon.
half of a sphere. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And the rest of it became the asteroid belt.
so it's kind of shaped a little bit like this.
Yeah, there you have it.
And the people live here,
Around it,
around here,
all the way around.
but nobody lives here.
Now,
Oh.
If the Earth was flat, all the goddamn cats would knock us off, the motherfucker.
well, you tell me this: the way the water flows on the planet, if the Earth
The water
was
would
round,
would have the water out.
the water from every other continent will go up and under, and the gravity is holding it in.
Well, you said gravity.
No, that's what your theory is. Gravity is holding the water in.
So
So if there's no gravity on Earth, we'd all be floating around.
No, we wouldn't. We're not floating now.
Because the gravity keeps us grounded.
So gravity is heavier than helium. When you get your birthday balloon and let it go, if you take your birthday balloon and let it go, gravity shouldn't let it go up to where it can go up as high as it can go. And that's
There's
not
a
even
helium inside the balloon.
right. So helium is lighter than gravity.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Christ.
Right?
So, okay, see if you can see this in front of my beautiful face. So when we travel from here to the Philippines, across the world, or Australia, because that's about the furthest you can get, or North Pole to South Pole, what you're saying is you basically just go from one side of the flat area to the other side of the flat area,
You're going around. That's right.
or across.
Because you're not going, you never been in a plane that went upside down, have you?
Yes, I actually did.
No.
I did too.
Upside
In
down.
a dream.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, and you're no, that was turbulence. You didn't go
No,
upside down.
no. A stunt plane went upside down. I rode in a stunt plane where the guy did the
Yeah, he's doing his flips. Yeah, but he's in big ass space, 20, 30,000 feet in the air. He can go upside down all he wants.
Craig says, so not round, slightly orbed like a hard-boiled egg, hence the wobble when the pole shifts every 2,000 years or so. Now, I don't necessarily think the planet is a perfect sphere, because I don't think anything's perfect, except for my beautiful wife.
But she ain't in the universe.
But she's in the other room, so I have to say those
She's
things.
in the other room.
So Kiko says, tell all those mountain climbers on Mount Everest that the things are flat.
Kiko, I'm telling you, just because these boys can stand up on the top of the tallest mountain in the world, and the human eye can't even see 4K, much less the vanishing point.
You know, Henry, you got a valid point or a thought. Henry says, now I am worried that flat earthers are everywhere. It is interesting that this has gained traction for some strange reason in the last few years. I know it's been around
They
forever.
They
But
got
it's
flat
got a lot
Earth
of
conventions and shit. I'm like, really?
Except for the professor.
Hang
Join
on.
the club, Henry. You got to join the club. They say, don't do it, Henry. Stand that ground in Mississippi, buddy. So I'm still trying to picture your. So Craig says it's shaped like an egg. Ronald says it's shaped like half of an orange.
I'm just waiting for somebody to say it's like one slice of pizza.
I like pizza. Now the real question is, does Bigfoot exist? Or is Bigfoot an alien?
Professor might think it exists.
Then it says flat is where it is at. That's correct. That's a good point. Everything's flat relatively right now.
Now, for y'all in the private chat, this comes from the Bible. This is Samuel 2, verse
I don't
8.
believe in any of that religious shit.
That's what it says. You don't have to believe it. Somebody said it before me and you ever said it.
I'm reading it, Ronald, is what I'm doing.
I'm not going to look at it.
Inherit the throne of glory, for the pillars of earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon the pillars, is what they're saying. All right.
That's what he said. He set the earth upon those pillars.
Kiko says, talking about nothing is perfect except for the wife's opinion. Yeah, my wife always tells me what my opinion is.
That's why
Ooh,
I
monster.
can't trust it.
So do we believe in the Loch Ness Monster?
Ronald's seen it before. He rode that thing.
I don't know about the Loch Ness Monster and or Lake, or what do they call it? Kiko, up in your part of the world, up further north, it's a champion or champ from Lake Champlain, the same type of creature. I'm an old science guy, so I believe that you have to have an ecosystem large enough to support a Loch Ness Monster. And I just don't know if that happens. I do know they say, supposedly, Nessie can swim out through the caves out to the ocean and come back into the loch. But I don't know. What does anybody think about Nessie? Dennis agrees and says,
I don't believe in it.
Jack says no to Loch Ness Monster. I'd
No
go
Loch
with
Ness
Monster, Craig. You might be more.
No Bigfoot.
Well, Henry says Bigfoot exists.
I'm in the great Northwest. He's
You
here.
are. You're stomping grounds for the Bigfooter.
For sure. They got pictures of him.
Uh-oh. Kiko says, I know a young woman who described herself as an intersectional feminist. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not a woman. I'm not a man, boy, whatever. And like, just, I don't understand these kids these days.
Yeah, somebody asked me the other day, what pronoun do I like to go by? I'm like, what?
Right. Like, what the hell?
What the hell do I look like?
Do I gotta pull my pants down to show you I'm a boy? You know? Come on.
If you want, you can call me God or something, but no, I'm just, I don't know.
Just call me him.
That's right. Craig says she's wanting to green like Kiko. Ooh,
Give me the green light.
Now, but here's the question about Bigfoot, and this is almost a serious question because I'm not for sure if Bigfoot really exists or not. But here's the question: could a creature like Bigfoot exist?
Of course it
Could he?
can. Of
What's that, Ronald?
course it can. Didn't you see them dig up those 8 foot, 9 foot, 12 foot giant skeletons and shit?
Yeah. My wife is a big believer in ancient giant humans, and I don't disagree. So,
Nephilim. The ones that had sex with the female earthlings, those fucking demigods.
Kiko says, you should describe yourself. Yeah. I think a Bigfoot could easily exist and us not know about it. And everybody says, oh, but we never found a body. Well,
If somebody found a Bigfoot, they would have shot the thing, and we'd see it on TV and YouTube, and
hey, Kiko, my wife does.
that's nothing.
You get the joke, Kiko? My wife does.
They haven't found Atlantis yet, but it was there.
I think a lot of people have seen a real Bigfoot, maybe not a Big Johnson, but a big,
A big Johnson.
Yeah.
Wait, Jared from Subway. I'm sure he's seen a Big Johnson.
Oh yeah, he's getting his Subway sandwiches.
He's getting that foot long prison.
He's getting the foot long back at the place, the B.
Yeah, he's bent over.
It's get that free foot long. It's not $5 anymore. It's free.
That's right.
Me and Riza, we watched the documentary about that, and I'm like, dang, this is going deep.
I mean, they give these boys so much, rope to hang themselves. They all. Once you start making that money, you get stupid.
And they said Jared was out banging horses. I'm like, what?
I mean, come on. When you see what happened to R. Kelly, he didn't have to lock those girls up. You're an international superstar. You call them up every night and they come.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta lock them up.
You start pissing on little kids and stuff. I'm like, what the? Really?
Yeah. What? Well, remember that Dave Chappelle? I want to pee on you.
Yeah.
Drip, drip, drip.
Yep.
I think the psychology behind this is when you got that much money and you can do anything you want, you do anything you want, and then you get bored, so you become more and more deviant, and that's what I think happens.
Ask Nero. Ask Caligula. They did the same shit.
Yeah.
And then you got these filthy rich businessmen who think that I'm taking so much advantage of the world that I need to be punished. And then you got a mistress whooping his ass with some cat of nine tail.
Yeah.
Not me.
Kiko's talking about the cold weather in Canada. Dennis is going to say it's going to be minus 6 degrees tomorrow night. No
What
bugs.
we'll be looking at.
Holy Jesus Christ. No bugs out. Damn. It's going to be down in the 0 degrees here ourselves over the weekend and into Monday. So it's going to be cold here.
Kiko, Dennis, it's already 31 here in Bremerton.
Wow.
And it ain't even 7 o'clock yet.
It's still 50 degrees here, but by 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, it's supposed to be going here.
Well, it's 89 right now here.
It's snowing right now here in Bremerton.
Wow.
Snowing now. Let me look out the door.
89.
We're going to get snow in the morning. We're not supposed to get a lot, But we are supposed to get a dusting of snow in the morning. So,
As long as it's 17 inches.
Oh my goodness, it's snowing.
woo-hoo! Go,
I
Ronald.
beat that. I'm glad I got my liquor today. It's gonna be a mess tomorrow morning.
Ronald said it's snowing outside, so Jack went to go look. Jack had to go outside to go look to see if it's snowing.
Oh, it's snowing right now. I just looked out the parking lot. It's coming down. A little flurries, but it's still constant.
Yeah, but as we know, Jack's in the Philippines.
Of course.
So, is that red horse? That red horse is clouding his mind.
That ain't snow. That's Shabu. Oh, masarap. You know I cannot have shellfish. They looks good though. That heap on I miss.
I made
Can I eat heap on?
I made crab for my wife tonight, and she hated it. That's right. Dennis says you got to be careful, Kiko. He may like it. Man,
I miss my butter shrimp.
I flayed over rock crab and made it all kinds of wonderful for my wife, and she said, it's horrible.
She don't like rock crab?
I don't know. I think we got a bad batch.
Oh, probably because all them Filipinos there, they go out here, they be pulling them out of the water like nobody been there with a piece of chicken.
No, she likes crab. I just think something went wrong with this batch of crab. I got it out of the river here in Arkansas, so there may have been something wrong with it.
Well, David, whenever is crabs any good?
Kiko says, I refuse to please anybody. Just ask my wife. Yeah.
Kiko, come up.
We all know the feeling, my friend. We all know the feeling. So, yeah. Try to make her a crab dinner, and she throws it in my face and says, this is horrible. Yeah, I know you're listening.
It's snowing right now.
Jack, did you go and look to see if it was snowing outside? Because Ronald said it was snowing outside.
Yeah, I got about a foot.
No, for the Shabu. Well, somebody done slipped up and lost their cocaine.
Yeah.
That's right.
As long as there's no fentanyl in it, I'm good.
Oh, Lord, don't even say fentanyl. That's dangerous.
Kiko was saying that's what the repairman is for. Hey, we had a repairman at our house this week. We had to fix this, got a brand new house, right? We already spent over $1,000 in repairing the damn heater. I fired one company and hired another company to fix what the other company screwed up and made worse. Bastards.
I think you're at the point where you need to learn how to do this shit yourself.
DIY.
Yep.
Oh, you got to remember, Kiko's still suffering from his laryngitis. He's probably just getting over it. Are you feeling better? Yeah. Are you feeling better, Kiko?
Just a bit.
I don't know how I'm feeling right now.
Craig says it's 35 Celsius here today, Ronald. So, all right.
Ouch.
So that's 90-something degrees Fahrenheit? That's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's cooking over there.
84 Fahrenheit here, but I don't like messing around with adjusting, or Googling what Celsius and Fahrenheit is.
Well, just times it by 3. What's the formula? You times it by 3, and you add 11, I think.
Then it's at negative 35 Celsius. I don't know about that.
There's a common rule of thumb I learned. I'm seeing if I
Okay.
can see if I can find it and remember it exactly.
Now it's 30 degrees. -1 Celsius. It won't stick.
95 Fahrenheit.
I'm hoping the rain kick in after 9 o'clock.
I gotta shovel
Yeah.
some snow later.
All right, Jack. You know I ain't going out if it's snow on the ground.
I ain't looking for shoveling snow right now. This shit's coming down.
It's moderate right now. It ain't got heavy yet.
Here's what it is. Here's a simple way to do it, quick and easy. It says there's a simple rule to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. That should be good enough for general use. Simply take 30 off the Fahrenheit. So it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit here, so that's 20, right? And then half that number. So that's 10. That's your 10 I was thinking of. Your half there. And that's what it is.
10 degrees Celsius.
So minus 30, then half that remainder
Yeah.
of the number.
Right. That makes sense because I'm at 30 Fahrenheit and it's -1 Celsius.
Yeah.
So I'm below.
About 95. See, I guessed it about right. And plus, there's the other way you do it is times 3 or something and to add 10 or something. So I had an old science teacher teach me that.
That'll
You
work.
double it and add, well, see, that's the same thing, Craig. Double it and add 26. I just triple it and add 10. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
David's smart too.
Yeah, Dennis is
Hey,
You hot?
what are you telling us about?
now, baby. Hot to trot, baby. It is hot. Man, it's going to be cold this weekend, though. It's going to be cold, cold, cold.
It's cold in my bedroom because the aircon runs 24/7.
Damn. Don't feel bad. My heat does too.
This shit just runs. It
I'm
kind
in
of
the
drowns out some
complex,
sound
Jack.
from the street.
Jack, I'm in the back of the complex. I got holly trees blocking the sun, and the back wall with the patio door on it is concrete. So if it never warms up, it stays cold back here.
You got a good
It could
spot.
Yeah, it could be 90 in the front and 50 in the back.
It's like you got the exit row seat on the airplane.
I know. That's why I wore my heavy coat when I flew back. I ain't taking no chance.
It is
I
one
thought it
of
was
the is back in her homeland up in Chicago. And during school nights, she hibernates because it takes so long to get home. She doesn't get home until late because she has to ride the trains and the buses. So, you have to wait until one of these other days.
Kiko talking about too hot to try. I wish.
like the Chicago airport and LAX. You're confusing.
Has anybody heard from Gary lately? Has anybody seen poor old Gary?
No.
Gary's theme song should be LTD's Back in Love Again, Back in Love Again. And we all know Grandpa Tony is rounding around the bus goes with the wheels on the bus go round.
He got mad at me, I guess. Again. Because I had old live streams and he's talking about, I see my new girlfriend, another new girlfriend. Then he's got this, now he's supposedly common law married. It takes 7 years to be a common law and it doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's easy to have new girlfriends if you send them money every week.
Send me
Yeah, he ended up sending what his new girlfriend supposedly, or his wife, his YouTube name, and she looked on his stuff, and it came to my channel, and it showed him showing off his flavor of the week, and she got mad. And he told Michael. Michael told me. Michael's kind of a little bit yelling at me. So the ones that had his name in the description, I got rid of them. There's like 3 of them. I put in a private.
Okay.
Yep.
He goes, name, stay away from the proctologist named Bubba. That's right. Well,
Oh yeah, Jared from Jared Fogle. I'm sure he
from
found
Subway.
some proctologists in prison. Yep.
Oh, that's what they told him when he first got there. Look here, boy, eat fresh.
Protein's
Got
coming
3
your
foot
way.
long hair.
We ain't got no onions, but we damn sure got some lettuce.
No, Lorelai didn't get any of that.
What is it?
She's not
What's up,
listening.
Lorelai?
Everybody's horrible jokes. Here's what Lorelai's doing right now. Lorelai is still reading this one over and over again. One of the hot twins, the hottest one. The hottest one.
I see. I got it.
So,
I'll screenshot that to my sister.
you know. So she's still relishing that.
What would
Mhm.
I
No
always
more-
like that one. I don't hear the hottest,
No more
but I hear the pretty.
So
I was gonna do an example of the TikTok, but I'll probably throw my back out trying to twerk.
Mhm.
working.
I look slow.
Yeah.
I caught that last video, that short you put up, David, with all that snow.
I look so
Yeah.
bad.
I'm like, I don't want to see no white sunshine.
That's right.
Yeah, I look so red.
Lorelai didn't like how she looked on the virtual background.
I know, but young.
No, I look red. I don't know.
You look red.
Yeah, look at my face. I
At
look
least you don't look orange.
Kiko said, "Did you get that one? Let me get caught up here." But so experienced, Kiko.
Did Lorelai got that one? Which one?
I think one of the jokes.
Kiko need the link.
Oh,
Kiko.
Kiko wants to come up.
All right, I'll drop the link. Hang on.
Drop it like it's hot.
She over here eating.
There's the link. Dennis, the king wants up. The king. I thought I was the king.
You
Well,
are.
the best friend.
Man.
I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor about my shrimp allergy. I need to eat some more heapon. I can't live without shrimp.
You stay there.
I thought you said you were going to have to talk to your doctor about your shrimp.
No, that one ain't shrimp yet.
Kiko in the house. How are you, my friend?
Okay, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Don't go against the family.
What's up, Kiko?
Hey, I got to tell you this. My wife's best friend here is on her way to the Philippines. Well, she's there at Manila Airport. She flew down to Butuan, right, where Tony is. But they couldn't land because I guess not all the lights were on the runway. So they went to Cebu. They refueled and went back to Manila.
Pain in the neck.
Now, she did not get compensated. And they said because she is a U.S. passport holder. The Filipino flyers got, the hotel room or whatever and compensated monetarily.
Wow.
But she did not. I told my wife, that doesn't sound, that was on PAL, Philippine Airlines. But my
Well,
wife,
Do one.
My wife called her friend in Manila, and she went to meet her at the airport. So this woman could go, get a shower at this girl's place and change clothes. Yeah, doesn't that stink?
Yeah.
She
Next
didn't.
time.
She didn't get reimbursed for a
Next
hotel
time.
room.
There you go. Next time.
There's a website you can go to.
Just in case this happens again, she just fly in as Malik Bayan.
Well, see, I think she's a dual citizen, but she does not have her Philippine passport.
You don't have to. All you need is your
She only has a
birth
U.S.
certificate to fly in as Malik Bayan.
Well, if she's smart, she'll file a complaint with PAL. I would.
There's a
Yeah.
website you can go to.
Because I don't care where you're coming from. If you're a passenger on that aircraft, you all have the same rights.
There's a website
If you're
you can go
inconvenienced
to.
like that.
Yeah.
There's a website you can go on to that's a third party type of deal that
Yeah.
you put your complaint there and you can get compensated. Like if you got delays, this, that, and other, you can get compensated
Website. You
like
can
thousands
put
of dollars.
Mhm. And they can track the arrival or the time of the passport and aircraft. So she will get those what is that called, aircraft number, and put on the website and what time this is her flight, and they can track that one, and she get more than what she used to get paid.
Yes, ma'am.
But you're right, Kiko. What they probably saw was a U.S. passport and went, well, that U.S. person has money, so we don't give a shit.
Right.
They think that they don't know the rules, so like, yeah, whatever. No. But the good thing is an airplane, so no matter what, it's not race or anything. As long as you're registered on that aircraft, even your delay flight, you get a compensated for a delayed flight, even in the U.S. So in the Philippines, they can put that on the website.
I say we storm the airline. We flood them with hateful messages.
Yeah.
Demanding.
If you're delayed or they book you, they will upgrade your ticket.
Yeah.
If there's no delay, they just rebook your flight going to the next plane, but they will upgrade your
They basically had to spend the whole night in the airport,
that
without a
one is
hotel.
a chunk of money.
Yeah, that's just a crappy.
What is that? The Philippine Airlines or what airline?
Yes.
There you go. Then you can get that one because Philippine Airlines has the big one in Los Angeles. So yeah, you can get that money from there.
LAX. Oh man, I hate that place. It's
So are
so
you saying
huge.
with the PAL Air in Los Angeles or just on the website?
In the website, either way. But what I'm saying is really huge, so they will not compromise.
Because I do think you would have better luck complaining to PAL Air out of America and getting your money and getting compensated versus if you go to, I know, but if you go to the Philippine window, you're going to go, oh, sorry, out of stock, sir.
Yeah.
Our complaint forms are out of stock. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, you can go to the website right away, and there's on there like about your complaint, and you just put there all the details, every craft, flight number, confirmation, and they can pull up the time. But on the record, it was showing what is delayed. I did that one in the Philippines. Dogs, I reached out to the president. Then next time.
Lorelei, what language, Philippine language do you speak?
Cebuano. But I can speak in Ilonggo.
Spanish.
Wait, language.
Mexican. Japanese.
No, I can speak
We're trying to learn Japanese today. And Ronaldese.
the Bacolod or Iloilo, I can speak their language.
You can speak like Michael.
I speak black.
Yeah, there's a girlfriend.
Negronese.
Could you stop this? Where's the girlfriend?
I agree with you, Craig. We love Korean Air, and we'd rather pay the extra money. And have
I like Korean Air.
I do too.
His girlfriend's a fan. Get it, guys?
Ano, Ilonggo, di ba? Kumusta?
Okay lang.
Ilonggo ka o ano?
Cebuano, Ilonggo.
Ate, parehas ta eh.
Yun, yun.
See? Kahit hindi ka ha, sa Cebuano.
Ganito hindi eh. Kabalo man.
See?
Kabalo ko daga bukid mo ko Mindanao. Cebuano man dito.
Ate, maugid ah. Oh yeah, so Cebuano sa Cebu Batman, yung mama ko nasa nako, I learned 3 language now, sorry. Mix up.
I thought he was showing us that his girlfriend was a
Hey,
fan.
you get a delivery from Save More, Sassy.
Say more.
It's just
Oh,
Yeah, Jack has a new shirt. Jack's new shirt.
is the April only?
Jack got about buy on
Yeah, back to Kiko. Kiko, you will get a lot of money from that one, but it will take a few, like 2 weeks.
Jack, what happened to the green shirt, man?
Yeah.
I retired for the week.
Oh man! Hey, congratulations on your Michigan Wolverines.
You got a new shirt.
Yeah, why you dress up, Jack?
And the Detroit Lions are kicking ass.
Yeah,
Jack, why are you dressing up?
because it's showtime.
I'm tired of finding t-shirts to wear. So
There's no laundry. That's why the next one come up.
He hasn't done laundry, and his mom sent him a new box.
Right.
You got some-
Jack, it's a thing. You put on a collared shirt, they call you senator or something. You know.
That's your new packages?
Yeah.
I can't see it, but this 2 laundry baskets full of.
Oh.
So now you don't have to do laundry for a month.
And plus, there's more outside.
Yeah.
More outside. More boxes or more clothes?
This empty box upstairs is a big Balambine box, but Mom's gonna spend more. She said.
She didn't send you no
actually
grub?
called her to call. Huh?
She ain't send you no grub?
No.
What?
That's probably in about 3 or 4 days.
No, I
I
thought
thought
you
you
were
was gonna have.
some,
Nanay, bakit hindi ito? You don't give me no food. What's wrong?
I thought she sent you some food, man. I thought I saw the American food, the Libby's or whatever you got there.
She said some food, but the professor's talking about bread, which means money.
No, I'm talking about food from home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Send some cheese too.
No, we didn't make it.
Government cheese.
You make Jack talking behind his mind like, what is that people talking?
Oh, you make fun. You make funny, Jack.
You make funny and no pay no golf.
One of these days, you have to get Nye on the live stream with us so we can break it down to it. Look here, my brother needs this, and that.
That's right.
She gonna say, "Goggle, shut up."
They just can mute you. If I get pissed off, I just mute somebody.
I know that's right. I'm gonna call my
Give me
alien.
$1 million pesos, I'll be happy. How much is $1 million pesos?
$20. I mean 20K.
50,000.
Not no 50.
50,000.
About
No.
18 and a half K.
Or 54,000. It depends on the dollar.
That's
18.5 K.
I think it's a 55 exchange rate.
Right now?
So it's
Yeah.
55,000.
I think so.
No.
No, it's gonna be more than that.
It's only about 20,000 US.
Oh my goodness.
One,
55? Oh, sorry.
1 million.
It looks like
Yeah, you get some extra change on the back.
45,000.
Better do it right.
45,000.
You better
It's
do it right.
18,181.
How much he told
18,
you?
18,000.
Yeah, because
One
it's less.
eight, 1 8, 1 8 forever.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
18,000.
and eights and eights and eights and eights and eights.
Ronald, it's a good thing you're here, man.
Why?
Jack's e-bagging on Dave's channel.
Ooh,
Give you a little
Well,
hint.
it's-
Everybody's phone has a calculator on it.
Right.
who's e-begging?
Hey, I saw an e-baker the other
Oh,
day.
your ass.
I saw an e-baker the other day advertising their live stream.
Yeah, I will do that.
And it
This is the advertisement. I will do that.
Oh.
eBay big.
was,
What's that?
To get you a sponsorship from
Yeah.
Miguel.
Jack, bring that dude back up behind you. Have a cardboard sign. My Carabao died.
yeah,
No, but,
Go ahead, Lorelai.
well, I saw
My
one.
cousin ran into a Carabao.
No,
And he
thank
got
you.
paid for that.
Well, see, it's Lorelai's birthday in a couple months, but I saw
Chop,
a
chop.
live stream the other day saying, "My birthday's in 3 months, and I need more sponsors so I can have a good birthday." And I'm like,
Good for you.
and so I was telling Lorelai about that today, and of course, she had to remind me that her birthday's coming up. She'll remind me tomorrow.
Yeah.
She'll remind me the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Not like that.
Oh, you're not?
If you
Hey,
forget,
Kiko, you want to chip in on the LBC box and send him a dead Carabao for the birthday?
But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a thing where I e-beg for a beach house.
Damn.
And remember the movie The Jerk with Steve?
Yeah.
no, the yacht.
No, you don't know this. You're young.
No yacht. Not a beach house. The yacht.
Tell him,
We gotta
Lorelai,
watch-
better not be a beautiful beach.
I don't want a yak.
So you can go around
I'm
the
gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this.
I was thinking in the movie The Jerk where the guy comes in and tells him that his leather seats in his private jet needs to be replaced. You know? So I'm like, hey, maybe I should e-beg for a beach house.
Yeah, right. But
Good
you
time.
know, with Lorelai accent, you know, she say beach house. She got it in the divorce.
bitch.
Get the bitch house.
Yeah,
What?
beach house.
Henry's birthday is in 9 days.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, a house full of bitches.
I need bitches, let me tell you, 3 of them.
When I
Three
smell
of 'em.
All females in this house. So happy birthday to Henry Early.
Happy birthday. Well,
Birthday.
Jack,
so rich.
Lynn's birthday is tomorrow.
Who?
A little premature, but we're used to that.
Oh, damn. Don't even start me on my Viagra now.
Huh?
Whose birthday tomorrow?
Lynn's birthday is tomorrow.
Hmm.
Who's Lynn's your girlfriend?
One of his many.
Yeah, one of my many.
Oh, wait.
Vic-
There's a new one?
That's her birthday. He's like
No,
Gary.
Yeah. This is like Gary. Every
No,
live
that's
stream,
the
we got
same
a
one.
new one.
Kiko, I'm not a prostitute. Come on.
Gigolo.
I don't know if I had to call you Gary or call you Will. I don't know what to call you, Ron.
Call me late
Wow.
for dinner.
Henry says that he needs some Red Horse in his life.
The California Red Horse.
That's right.
Karen,
Or the
Oh,
Washington.
California Red Horse is 9% alcohol. This is only
How many-
6.9%.
How many pesos is that, Jack, for one of those?
Last night I paid $150
Wow.
each,
woo.
$3.
but my other ones I got on Utang is 200. 200
Wow.
each.
They jack up the price just so.
Is that 50p just because it's an Utang? Is that interest?
Yeah, that's tax.
Yep. I'm like, ooh, a foreigner.
It's Utang interest.
Yep. You get that
Really?
foreign discount. And you add more money to that thing. You're like, damn.
What you should do, Jack? Get you one of those Red Horses, drink it all up, turn around, fill it up with piss, and say you don't want it. Take it back and get your money.
That's right.
Mm.
Yeah,
It tastes like piss.
tell them something's wrong with this. It must have
Man,
been
this ain't like piss. Who did this?
No pee on it. They will be the color.
So what'd you do? Try to rip off the foreigner and give me water for beer?
No, that's not
Right,
it.
right.
They will taste it.
So that's what made you care about Dye.
Yeah, he drank the wrong shit.
That's right.
You pee on
Speaking of pee, I gotta go to
Okay. Break
Yeah.
time.
see a man.
Yeah,
I go
because-
see a man about a
You're
dog or
excused.
something.
We'll give you the hall pass.
Refill the bottle.
Mhm.
Go refill your bottle.
Make sure I mute myself so you guys don't hear me.
Recycle
That's all
right
right.
here. He's gonna go
We
recycle.
listen to Tony all the time.
Yeah.
Chico, like Will always says, I just came back from taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
And did you
I
see
heard
how,
one guy say, drop the kids off the pool.
Yeah, right. What do you say, David?
did you see where the Patriots let go of Belichick and Nick
Yeah, but
Saban
he-
retired?
Yeah. But he said he's still going to be coaching somewhere.
Seattle got rid of theirs too, right, Ronald?
Yep.
Pete
Yeah.
Carroll out. He's
You know,
gone.
you
About
know,
time. All those guys in their 70s.
Yeah, Pete Carroll, the oldest coach in the league.
Don't they know what retirement is?
No, they love it, man. That keeps them young.
yeah, Nick Saban retired. He said
They been gone too. Well, he just bought that Cadillac dealership. He got to be, working now.
we're gonna bring him to Arkansas.
Who?
Yeah, but nobody's buying Cadillacs anymore.
Remind me of that Ray Charles. Tell your ma, tell your pa,
Because of
we're going to take
the
you back to Arkansas.
parts it's hard to get. That's why the Cadillac.
No, they're just not that popular.
Oh, really?
Cadillac is not what it used to be.
Yeah,
I see.
No.
Not even Mercedes.
I'm a Lincoln guy. I like the new Lincolns.
Remember those Oldsmobile deuce and quarters? Oh, man.
I love them. My grandfather
were-
had a deuce in a quarter.
Oh, man.
You get that 1987 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Broham.
That's
Yeah.
what I had. Hey, Jack, no wool. I had one. The wife got in an accident with some other car, so we got some money from the insurance. And this old dude named Mike fixed cars, right? So he had a brown one up in there, 1990 Broham. That's the same time that Obama was president. I said, if you come to Bremerton, we got Hoopty one right here.
You get that 3.8 V6. Oh damn! Those
That
things.
car,
Mm,
Jack ran it till it blew up. I took it over to car house.
they're like
They-
bulletproof.
Man, I'm going down the street, right? Black smoke coming out of the back of this thing. I'm like Beverly Hillbillies. I'm trying to get this thing to the dealership. I finally get it there. It
Black
died.
gold, Texas tea.
Texas T. That thing died right there at the dealership. So I called Cash for Clunkers. They gave me $183 for it.
I am.
Huh?
I
Already?
am.
I was working at my friend's house
Is that
back in the day when they had that cash for clunkers. People bringing their
Yeah.
cars in, and the dealership next door is a Ford dealership. They're just blowing these things up intentionally. And they put a
I'm telling
brick
you,
on the
so-
gas pedal. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, it's just loud. And you hear this thing just like start knocking hard as hell, and it just blows up, locks up. I'm like, damn.
You know what I could never do was tune a carburetor, man. That thing would be coughing and hacking. I didn't know which screw to turn.
It's the left one.
The air mixture, idle
Yeah,
speed.
left one, always. That's right.
Too many screws on the carburetor.
It's
No,
the left.
that's
You turn it all the way in, and then 2 whole turns out, even on a car or a motorcycle.
But which
Really?
school? Well, there's a
All the
lot.
way clockwise and then back at 2 turns.
Mhm.
Is that what you're saying?
All the way closed, and then other way open.
Counterclockwise.
to complete.
As long
Right.
as
But you got to do it on the left one, not the right one.
Wait, you need another red horse before we get this clockwise and counterclockwise, right?
Yeah, Kiko, my dad and them, he just sit out in front and try to
No.
fix his car.
you will check the clock there if it is counter.
He's going to go look at the clock.
Counter.
He's going to go look at the clock real quick.
My dad
Yeah.
had a
Problem
65.
is, he's looking at the
There you
digital
go.
one.
Ooh, we got another one. That's a nice shirt, Jack.
Yeah, his
Thank
mom
you.
sent him a lot of nice clothes. He looks almost human.
They're gonna think you rich.
I would.
That's why they're charging him 180 pesos for a beer.
Do is put that
Say
street
what?
side Rolex on your wrist, and
another
you'll
one.
be good to go.
That's
Oh.
really good cold.
Oh, he got the coldest one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, David
Wait,
like
how are you wearing a long sleeve shirt in the Philippines? Come on,
He got the
I wouldn't
aircon.
even own one there.
His aircon's on down to 12.
I have a fan blowing on me,
Oh,
and
By the way,
my
Jack,
mom sent me like 10 long sleeve shirts, button up shirts.
she done lost her mind.
yeah, because it's January.
maybe your mom
Why
wanted
would
to
you
go.
wear a long sleeve shirt unless you're going to a special event or
Yeah,
funeral or
church.
Yeah,
What
church?
color-
you have to be going to a
But
government
not
office
every
to wear
day
that.
type of thing.
Or go to a date or a movie to your girlfriend.
Mm.
Probably it's more on church.
My fiance likes the long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, it looks good. You can fold it a little bit like that to make it cool, then open a little bit here.
All he got to do now is shave off that butt hair off his chin,
At least,
and he'll be
at least
You
it's
got-
not thick.
Tattoos of all your old girlfriends on
Or
your
you put a
sleeve, on your
necktie
arm.
on that one. That's a necktie is kind of bad.
I don't know how Jack
I
shit broke
have tattoos. The
Kiko,
battle stripes and working on cars and stuff. That's
you see
my only
how fast
tattoos.
Jack hair grows? That's unbelievable.
The cloth looks
That's
good.
more than a chia pet. Remember those chia pets?
Jack. No,
You
it's
can
just
still buy it.
Jack.
That's a light, right? Like the material of his t-shirt. It looks good though.
Oh.
Is
It's
it
like
all
a
cotton or is it like linen?
Linen.
Wait till you see Ronald get cleaned up,
It's
huh,
not-
Ronald?
It's really thick.
Yeah, for sure.
It's look like your bed sheets. That's linen.
Wait
This
till
looks
Ronald
like a
puts
bit-
his Italian silk shirt on.
I'm telling you, baby, it look good.
This shirt looks like a fucking bed sheet.
Okay, so it's linen. But
It looks
No,
like,
like
a bed sheet.
Yeah, or a curtain. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jack was in Angeles City, it'd look like he done robbed the Korean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I'm just clowning.
Someone stole the tablecloth.
That, well, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, to be honest. It reminded me of my grandmother's tablecloth.
Oh, it's nice one.
But it's nice.
They look at the line on the see.
Yeah, we had dinner at
That's
Vincent's.
close enough
Jersey.
when you're not wearing any drawers, Jack.
Yeah, that's a nice
And
shirt.
Jack's shirt.
Yeah, it look like it's. It don't look like cotton. It look like it's a woven shirt.
It looks like a
You stand any
Damn
closer, you're going to get David demonetized.
Yeah, don't do that. We don't need any full frontal nudity on this channel.
Twang, twang, twang.
I'm gonna have to go change this shirt later.
Nobody wants to see
That
that.
Ronald is a bad one.
No.
All right, I'm gonna change this
That's it.
shirt
He's
out.
going to go put his Detroit Pistons shirt on.
No, he gonna take it off. Don't be self-conscious. Come on back. Walking up the steps like Joe Biden.
Don't go away, Pat. Mad, just go away.
Look at him peeking over the banister. Get your ass up there and change the shirt.
And he's wearing long pants at that.
At least he didn't fall.
Boys dressing up.
Oh my God, poor Jack.
Yeah, well,
No, he needs to read the tag there. Like was made of polyester, 100%.
yeah, cotton, half
Hey, that's
glue.
nothing. It's going to be record cold in Arkansas. And David's got his Hawaiian shirts on.
That's right, buddy. You got to remember my theory. Remember that old thing I always say. You dress for the job that you go in the closet. You behave. You dress for the job that you want, not the job you have. I dress for where I want to live and how I want to feel, not where I actually live and how I feel.
So Lorelei's got a sweater on, huh?
Yeah.
You want to be in Alaska.
No, David has two. See?
Oh, yeah, but one's a tank top. You know, it's cool, man.
Then this one is a nice sweater.
Lorelei's too. Yeah.
What are we looking at? 30 degrees still snowing.
Yeah, it'll be windy tomorrow, 21, and the next
It's warmer
week,
here than it is in Washington.
And I'm taking it, Chico. I'm gonna see if it's sticking.
Yeah, it's still 51 degrees here, so we're still okay. 50 degrees.
51.
But it's going to be
We're
cold
supposed to be
tomorrow.
mid 40s the next 2 days, and then that Arctic blast is going to hit.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that about 9 or 10 tomorrow, the Arctic blast.
Yeah, it will be raining, and it's starting tomorrow is the cold breeze.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What shirt is Jack going to wear when he comes down? I hope he remembers to keep his pants on, is all I'm saying.
Would you say me?
Well, because look, he's going to come down the stairs. If he ain't got his pants on, we're all screwed.
No, he wouldn't.
Now, who's ever close to him?
I think he's going to get the green shirt back on.
They gonna put the green one back on?
Yeah.
He tearing up the room now.
He's like,
Yeah.
where's that damn thing at?
Jack, you don't have to look too far. It's standing by itself in the corner.
I think he's sleeping.
Yeah, he knows. That's funny.
Maybe he's looking a nicer one there. The model now.
Maybe he's doing a Michael McFarlane, but he went upstairs. You know, passed out.
Come on.
But, no, we're definitely doing weather. So we just got a weather alert.
Come on, Jack. We're waiting.
Here's Jack.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm playing that Johnny Carson music.
Yeah.
Winter
Man, I
weather.
missed that
There
show.
you go.
Woo-wee.
Uh-oh.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Uh-oh.
Too sexy. Yeah.
Is that a barong? Barong?
No. The barong is the white
Now he coming out like
Right,
he just left the
or-
funeral.
off
Where's the
off white.
Put the blue one on.
Uh-huh.
Hey, wasn't it on Michael's channel? You weren't allowed to talk about straight jackets, right?
What?
Remember that time, Jack? He got all upset.
I get upset all the time on Michael's channel.
Yeah, you
One
do.
of the people that come up on his panel might have been offended by it. Oh, I think it was Dennis. Someone mentioned the shirt with the extra long sleeves. You know? Michael said, "Oh, Michael, you know when Michael starts almost busting a vein, you know." He said, "Don't talk about one of my panelists, my friend's mental deficiencies or something." Oh,
Don't you talk
we
about people on my goddamn panel.
yeah.
I'll put you in timeout.
It's all good entertainment. Let me tell you.
Oh man.
You already have a beer behind on the side? Or is it already drunk?
Michael?
Dennis, I'll put you in timeout again, but it's not my panel.
I think he drinks whiskey.
Yeah, but he has a whiskey with him?
Yeah.
So in the comments, me and Dennis were going back and forth. Every word was straight something, right? Because we weren't allowed to say straight jacket. So
Right.
we said he was a straight shooter.
Straight
To the point.
Yes, that's funny.
Straight to the point. I'm straight to the beer.
Michael said, "That's not funny."
Well, Jack made poor old put Dennis in timeout earlier today.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Jack did. Jack
Put who?
Was
Dennis.
Oh, Dennis Baconator.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he put Baconator in the jail.
You got mad about that. I'm like, something you said I didn't like. That's why I put you in a 5 minute. I think it's a 5-minute timeout.
Dennis is used to being in jail, though.
I love
Enjoy yourself. Have fun.
It's
I'm
kind of like
Dennis.
romper room. It's
Dennis,
romper
you got more pinstripe suits than anybody, right?
room.
You've been in YouTube jail so many times.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. It's like romper room. We put people in 5-minute timeout.
Nobody gets Dennis's humor except for me.
better is fishing is only 2 minutes if they try.
Uh,
It's that Canadian humor we don't understand.
Right.
It's all right. Dennis doesn't mean any harm.
No, he's a nice boy.
He's just Canadian.
Damn Canadians. It's
He
like
can.
it's like
He's okay. He's a Western Canadian.
There you
It's
go.
different.
He's on
Simon.
my side of the planet.
Hybrid.
Simon. Simon says, "Goddamn Americans."
Damn Americans. That's right.
Well,
Dennis
me
says,
and Dennis are so close. He can always see
slow
it.
it down for all.
Wait. Is he speaking in Michael's language?
Yes.
Bring it back up. Bring it back up. I slow down, bro.
How you understand it?
You did it.
It's a little hard at times. I mean, it really is a little hard to understand. Because he mumbles a lot. His words just all wrong.
Yeah, literally wrong.
Yeah, it's hard
Ronald.
for us to understand what he's saying sometimes.
Hey, Ronald and I can remember 2 words. Foster Brooks.
Don't start.
Right, Ronald?
I was just coming out of the bar with
Funny. It's funny.
Marlena,
Too young to know.
His lip didn't wake up as a drum.
Yeah.
Hey, talk like he about to throw up. You know.
David, you know who that is?
Foster Brook? No.
Brooks with an S at the end.
Oh, Brooks.
Roland Martin Hanson.
Look it up on YouTube, man. He does some great drunk videos.
He do good job.
Oh, okay.
Great drum.
He's like drunk uncle.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a
White hair.
uncle back home. Whose drunk uncle is this?
Who's drunk uncle? Everybody got a drunk uncle.
There's several of them. My parents had a big family, so there were several of them.
That's right. We had a lot of them.
A drunk uncle. I don't have too many drunk uncles.
Which is worse, a drunk uncle or a drunk aunt?
Oh,
I got to give it to you. They were all happy ones, though. They weren't angry drunks.
That's good.
Yeah, Aunt Rosie. She was the only drunk aunt I know. She
I
ain't
think
take no
the drunk neighbor is worse.
Aunt Rosie. She
What I
died
hate
young.
are
She was
the
35.
Drunk neighbor.
What I hate are the drunks that want to love on you.
Oh, I hate those.
God, I hate those. Man,
Like Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, get your damn hands off me, boy. You know?
Yeah, he's just trying to get freaky.
Hey, David, give Lorelai like 3 red horses, and we'll do a drunk panel.
Lorelai would be comatose, flat out.
She'd be out. You wouldn't even get 2 words out of her. What are you talking about?
No. If
Love you, Lorelai.
I'm just gonna like don't say anything.
Yeah. That's why when we travel, I try to get her to drink.
Yeah, I'm
It'd be like
feeling if I don't
either
drink.
yes or no. It would be like yes.
It'll be like
no.
this, Jack. Hello,
No, I'm
panel.
gonna do this like
Jack, here you go.
Take me drunk. I'm home now.
That's
That's
Lorelai.
Like, well, let's we
no.
Hello, panel.
I only drink like if we have a party here on the last hour, on the last minute with a half of a glass or something, then I make it an ice or put a wine and I put like a Sprite or Coke.
She put
Keith
the
Sweat.
drop of alcohol in a 50-liter bottle of Coke.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
That Keith Sweat there, Jack. Make it last.
And David's got a
Ronald.
pick literally
More
the
like
floor
it
and
made
take her.
one Red Horse last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Trust me. She didn't make it last forever.
Ronald and I know there's many military buddies that just thinking of the times we had make us laugh now, you know,
Oh, man.
especially the drunk times, you know.
Hey, you should have seen me. I put myself out there. We down in Melbourne, getting off the boat. We drinking on the boat to get to Melbourne, right? We get to the hotel. We stop at the bar before we even get the room. I'm drinking Tanqueray. All right, we gonna get dressed up, shower, and we gonna get ready to go out to the club. All right, I go into the hotel room, crash, wake up. The professor, he running down the hallway buck naked and screaming out the window.
You will be good in the cruise ship like other drunk people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't
really.
believe it either. I remember
If
screaming
I
out the
wouldn't
window.
cruise
I didn't
ship,
know I was
I
naked.
wouldn't make it. Get the unlimited beer and stuff. I'm like, I'd be like, nope, I ain't making it. I'd be asleep half the time. You know,
Hey, Jack,
you know,
you
that free
should
beer.
have been there
bar.
in the 70s, in the 80s in Manila, down in Subic, and Longapo, when they was serving that mojo. Ooh la
I was
la.
born in 1981.
You wasn't drinking in 81.
82.
I was drinking milk. I was drinking milk.
That mojo put you on your ass. You think Red Horse will do it. Drink that mojo. It's everything on the shelf in some fruit punch.
Yep.
Is that like a jungle juice?
Yep. Huge jungle juice. Yeah, we used to make it.
Woo!
Everybody brings their liquor bottle and they put it in the cooler and just mix everything up and everybody gets all. I ran over a dog.
That's when you just say hello tomorrow because you ain't gonna remember today.
You ain't gonna remember Jack.
I ran
All right,
over
guys.
the poor dog because it was sleeping underneath my car. I didn't know it was there, and I put it in reverse. I heard a chain, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
We're going to be winding down in about 5 minutes, guys.
5. You got 2 minutes to hit 3 hours.
Somebody get some wine.
Wine?
You said we're winding down. Somebody
Winding
get some
down.
wine.
That's right. We like the Stella Rose wine. It tastes like Kool-Aid, and you can just drink a shitload of it.
And then you gone.
Yeah.
What's right?
More like put spice there.
What you put in the
It's like, I
Kool-Aid?
gotta go. I gotta make some babies.
What?
What babies?
What? He's gonna go make babies. Maybe he's getting a chicken. Are you gonna go get some chickens?
I seen the look on her face. She kind of looked over. She's like thinking. I know a little bit of psychology.
I'm sorry, I don't really hear you. That's why I don't.
You're right.
You're making.
Professor knows about that.
What you making?
Bacon.
Pigs in a blanket. Ain't making no baby.
Make some bacon for the professor.
Ah,
I don't
bacon.
want to mess with no bacon. You know I'm a Muslim. I'm do a lot.
You're everything.
Dennis says, I ignore him also. I tried, Laura. But Dennis agrees with Laura. Nobody pays attention to Jack, is what Dennis says.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't really hear like what he's saying. Something B, something what.
Dennis is still mad because he got put in timeout this morning.
Oh, snap.
So,
Yeah, I tightened him out and he got mad.
but I told Dennis, when you come on my live stream, you don't have to go to timeout.
As long as you behave.
No, David believes in free speech.
I do.
Good night,
I might do a live stream later.
Good night,
Yeah,
Harry.
Jack will be on the live
Good
stream.
night.
Henry, we appreciate you, my friend. Stay warm.
See you
Good
guys
night.
at work tomorrow.
Good night, Sue Ellen, Mary Ellen.
Yeah, I want David beside me because I'm gonna go to
Good
work
night,
tomorrow.
John Boy.
Said I'm gonna beside you, give my eye so I can sleep.
Kiko, can we take it down to the
Tomorrow.
Kiko? Can we take it to
Look
the
at
down?
the red horse.
Good night, Henry.
I don't get my just straight what? Stay right.
Just
Probably.
say that.
James, if you're here, send this man some red horse.
Well, I told Henry, if you reach out to me, I can put you in touch with James.
Now who's gonna pay it? That's the question.
Well, Henry will have to buy it.
There you go. Make it clear.
No, Henry would have to buy it. I can get them together and he can pay Jay.
Yeah, because the rest of us aren't old enough to buy it.
I can't
That's
afford
right.
it.
I'm a business lady. We need an arrange flat in the table right away.
Right away.
And if Henry, if you drive by my house, I can throw you one on your way to Kansas City. So I got a couple
We
still
need
in
to
the
go
fridge.
here. It's far.
It's a joke.
Mm.
You saying
We better get you one of them fish nets.
Well, all right. Chuck is having a live stream, so if
Okay, good night, everybody.
you can
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna do a live
Take
stream later.
care. Get
Good
feeling
night,
better.
Jack. Good night, Ronald.
You know you
Bed-
can't leave without popping your face up on the cam. You know that.
Bedtime.
Bye, everyone.
See you
Good
guys.
night.
See you next week. Bye.
Just get ready to go boxing.
I'm about to go boxing in his bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this cigarette, kick my ass, and nap.
Roger that. See you, Dennis. See you, Craig.
Oh, shit, he didn't end it. Well, I guess I'm the only one here, but I'm gonna sit, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I have a